пластинки. Эй, диджей, все нормально. Слышишь, все нормально. Играй свою музыку.
Howdy, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope so, anyway. Mine's pretty good. And apparently, this dude, Asmongold, he has something negative and toxic to say about this guy, the Phil guy. So let's see what this is about.
I'm going to start mentioning it on streams. I've said it before, but people don't listen, so I just want to reiterate. And I want to make this a new rule on my stream. Okay? Get ready for this.
These names, man.
Alright? My streams are my own. My streams are my business. Okay? Literally, they're my business. Like, this is my job. Okay? They're so angry that I do this for a living, and they have to go work their shitty fucking 9-to-5 job or whatever it is. If I feel the need to mention things such as, hey guys, would you like to support the stream or whatever, and mention the ways you can support or anything like that,
What the fuck does this have to do with Diablo? You're not even done with the...
Man, this guy speed ran all the way to toxicity. What a toxic, negative dickhead. It has everything to do with Diablo. People are paying him.
Campaign. Like, come on, man.
My prerogative. It's not yours. It's not your business to bring up, oh, look, I think it's a slow...
This guy tried the Asmongold challenge before it was popular. Remember that?
What was that? I've never heard of this.
Stream tonight, and people should support and stuff like that. That's literally not your place nor your job. It's not appreciated, and a lot of people get annoyed by it. So it's a new rule. You are not allowed to mention a slow night.
What exactly is the Asmongold challenge? Is that an actual thing? I'm not really sure I understand. Anyway.
You are not allowed to mention that people need to step up and contribute. If I see that kind of behavior on my streams, that is a moderating act.
That burning sensation
in the front of your head. You are not allowed to mention a slow night. You are not allowed to mention that people need to step up and contribute. If I see that kind of behavior on my streams, that is a moderating action, in which case you will be timed out and or banned from the stream, just as if you broke any other rule. It's my stream, my choice if I want to bring that up. If you keep bringing it up, you're out of here.
He's not talking about viewer guys, talking about money. It's not... It's about money.
I'm the exception to the rule.
What I like so far about this video is his eyes. You can see his eyes doing the... Craig did this too. Adam not so much, because Adam was doing it much faster, so you didn't see it physically. They're doing the math, where they're trying to compute if this is real or not. They're trying to figure out if this dude is playing this up as a character, why it is that he's talking about money and all that. Because when you first get introduced to DSP, we all do the math.
Alright? Now the thing is, has it been a rule before? It has, but it's never been like a rule that I outright spoke and said, you know, sometimes I saw people doing it too much, I would mention it, but it's that simple. You know, people don't want to be advertised to all night, and there's some trolls who come in here, they act like they're regular viewers, and then they'll just say that shit all night because they want to annoy people who are legit viewers. So if I see it, you're out of here. It's that simple.
DSP cult leader.
Alright, so I'm going to remove Evil Ann, because Evil Ann is literally saying every troll contrarian thing possible. Everyone else tonight saying, hey, the volume was too loud, lower.
Okay.
They're just sitting there saying, oh, the volume's too low, like it louder. So you can say goodbye and never come back. Okay.
Gonorrhea in my brain. I hate that.
What the fuck is...
Oh! Bye, Dad. Lord Prince Albert says, has ever been so...
Oh, that was pretty good. It's a test for gingers to determine if they have a soul. Is it pretty successful? Is it an accurate test?
I never come back.
So far, DSP seems to be doing okay at it. I don't think it's a good test.
Oh! Bye, Dad. Lord Prince Albert.
Just so fucking stupid. What?
I'm more amused by him than I am with DSP
I've ever been
video.
so drunk I fought a goat. No.
Exactly, that's the problem, Mike Bracky. It's
The
so
Albert
fun and
I've ever been so
refreshing
drunk I
at
fought
first,
a
and
goat.
then
No.
the depression sinks in big time.
The drunkest I ever was probably in the first half of the 2000s. I was working as a intern at a life insurance company, and they flew us out to their...
This story. I heard this story, and it really does fascinate me. See if you can pick up on the little thing that he accidentally admits to.
Annual meeting.
Oh my God.
And while we were staying at the hotel, they had us go to like a party at another hotel with other workers from the company. And I drank so much.
Okay, drunk.
That I lost. I forgot where I was.
Okay, lost.
And I just wanted to pass out because I was so tired because I drank so much. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave this hotel and go to the other hotel by myself and get to the room and pass out. But
okay, there's first part. I went to the other hotel.
I didn't know how to do that, so I was leaving. And I was like, where do I go? And I was so drunk, I was like, well, I don't want to use the elevator because I'm too drunk. So I walked into the stairs of the hotel. You know how each hotel has like emergency stairs? So I was in there, and I like half passed out for like a half an hour because I was so tired.
This guy what the fuck?
And then I woke up in like a half an hour, and I was still drunk, like real drunk. But I was looking, I was like, what the fuck? Like, where am I?
What the
and like, why am I here? This is bad. If I
let him cook, I don't know.
Get lost here, I'll never find my way around. So then I went back to the hotel room where the party was, and I was lucky because like we were nearing the end of the party or whatever, and everyone was getting ready to go. I was like, oh shit! If I was just in here, no one would have ever known where I was. I would have slept drunk in this stairwell overnight and had to find my way back to the hotel across the other side of town by myself. And
Never mind. Okay, I misheard it. I exonerate you, DSP. The way I heard the story initially, because I wasn't paying full attention, what I heard was that he was at the other hotel that wasn't where the party was at while drunk, and then said that it was on the other side of town, which implies that he drove. That implies that he was doing a DUI. My bad, DSP. I took you out of context, and I'm negative. You won.
I didn't even know how to get there. Like, that would have been very bad. I'd be like, what the hell is going on here?
It was a funny
That was the drunkest I ever was. I just
completely
lost.
They're very rare.
My bearings or who I was or where I was or what I was doing.
The
now I get questions like, well, how does Asmongold do this or this or this? How do I know?
Okay, all right, finally.
I want to hear this first.
It's the good part. It's the part about me. Okay.
The good part? The good part is about so Phil.
The senator starts just throws the guy off the cliff.
He's still giggling about that.
All right, here we go.
All right. Get it together.
Where I was or what I was doing. Now I get questions like, well, how does...
I'll tell you the one that I thought was funny. Let's see if I can find it on Pig Go.
Asmongold do this or this or this. How do I know? Am I fucking Asmongold? Do I watch his content? I have no idea. I know nothing about the guy. Maybe he streams way more than me because he has that ability. Maybe. I don't know. I'm here 6 days a week full time. So
6 days, only 6?
Oh, I don't know how he could be streaming, you know,
I try and go
7
8
days a week, more than full time.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. You watch him, not me, right? How would I answer a question like that? I'm the last person to ask. I pay no attention to many of my contemporaries because I try to do my own thing, right?
Okay,
can't find it.
What? No, I'll ask
later.
an honest question because Dex says you're stern in regards to your schedule. A lot of others aren't. They stay around till 3 a.m. They'll do 15 hours for 3 days to finish a game in 3 days. Do they
I think that's bad, though. You shouldn't do that.
not have families and or lives or responsibilities outside of streaming? I do. Like, if I played games for 3 straight days for 15 hours, I would never see my wife. Like, never.
Okay.
So, I would have no time to spend with my family. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure they'd be happy about that.
I don't get it. How the hell are they?
What's wrong? Why is he mad about this? Like, okay, that's fine. Then don't do that. Who says you have to do that?
No one says he has to, but he assumes people are trying to say that.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to do that.
You're right.
Living a life if they're sitting at their computer for 18 hours for 3 days straight, then they're not spending any time.
I mean, who cares? Like, what? Who gives a fuck?
With their family at all. So I don't understand that. And again, you know, I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not criticizing. I'm genuinely asking. And just being real talk with you guys. What kind of a life is that if they're literally just on their streams endlessly and they never leave? Plus, by the way, you know that's incredibly unhealthy, right? Like, you should be taking time away, moving around, doing things off center, just sitting sedentary for 18 plus hours in one day. That's horrible for your health.
Isn't it sedentary?
Yes, it is. But we allow
Paseo says that sounds like the life of someone who's single. I mean, maybe, but it's funny because people are like, no, they're married. It's like, okay, so they're married, but do they actually have like a life? Is my question. If like, let's say for example, When Diablo came out, I literally just sat here for 3 straight days and only played Diablo for 18 hours for 3 days, and we beat the story in 3 days. I would not spend time with my family. I wouldn't be eating meals or being healthy. I would actually probably feel like shit after doing that. And my wife would probably be furious that I didn't even spend any time with her at all. Same thing, you know,
You gotta get your wife to reorient her fucking priorities.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're gonna make a bunch of more fucking money if you stream the game on the release. More people are gonna watch.
Hell yeah, and then she can spend more money on
and then you can buy her something. It's like anybody, people, there are times that you gotta work. And if you want to do that and you want to be competitive, you got to do that.
Oh shit, he's making too much sense.
And if she doesn't understand that, that's her problem. But that doesn't mean that other people that do it aren't wrong. Like, look at Quinn. Quinn has a great relationship, it seems like, with his wife and his kids. He's doing things with them. But when a new game comes
it's not a good
out,
relationship.
he basically says, honey, I'm going on a business trip. I'll be back in 3 days. I think that seems pretty fine. That sounds.
Don't worry, DSP will inform you how that's wrong.
And everything is fine.
You don't get how life works, dude. Who? Is
he goes into the cuck shed and he incubates.
Whoa. Operating a household like it's a mobile suit.
I gotta operate this household. There's all kinds of levers and shit.
Focus on the game.
Hold on.
Be doing everything in the house, all the chores, all the responsibilities, while I'm just sitting here fucking streaming a game for 3 straight days. You understand?
Yeah.
So, how do they do it? I don't know. You'd have to go ask them. But I'm just telling you from a realist perspective, there's no way I could maintain a real life if I was sitting here playing that much.
You take 2. Well, here, think about it like this, right? So, like, let's say you take 3 days and you make as much money as you would have made in 10 days.
Nope, that's stupid.
So then, couldn't you just take 3 days?
No, you're not. You're making all kinds of dumb right now.
Those off,
it's all kinds of stupid.
And then that way you can spend 3 full days rather than 3 half days.
3 days off? That's unrealistic.
Because like that, I mean, I'm just trying to think about how this would, like, because that would be logical.
Okay, so in DSP's logic, I'm going to stop being sarcastic here for a second, but this is how DSP thinks of it. DSP is apparently of the mindset that he has to stream 6 days a week because apparently he thinks that people get paid more or less every day of the week. And I guess he thinks that his viewers, or his potential viewers, have such loose grip on their money that if they have to go for too long without DSP streaming, they're going to spend their money somewhere else. No one can save their money to give to Phil. Or better yet, no one can send him money on his day off. It's impossible. It can't happen, apparently, according to his logic. So he needs to have this net out here to catch everything over 6 days. When Asmongold's making complete sense. If you just stream 3 days, you more or less are going to get the same amount of money. At least if you have a dedicated fan base like DSP has. In fact, I think DSP would be even happier because the money would theoretically be bigger because, you know, you could spend it all in one day as opposed to multiple days. But I guess he doesn't see it that way. It's stupid to think it that way.
Right? That's what would make sense. I think it would be, right?
No, you're an idiot. This guy knows.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I had to do. You know, work-life balance is something that I had to adopt because I didn't used to do it. If you remember back in the day when I was single, that's exactly how I treated everything, right? It was just like, hey, I'll just do whatever and I'll play endlessly and I'll beat a game in 2 or 3 days. But that's because I literally had nothing to do. I had no family, no responsibilities. I could just fuck around endlessly. And now I'm different. I'm grown up, man, you know? I got a different life now, which I...
By the way, for anyone who wasn't familiar with past DSP, back then he said he was too busy to do a lot of stuff. So this is a retcon.
I love my life. It's super fun to have that kind of a life, and that's what I've always wanted. People became so fucking jealous, so I'm happy where I am, but I just don't understand how
he lives in reality. We all live in the dream world.
Maybe you think that the people who are doing that kind of crazy shit don't have a life. I don't know how they could.
Also, I don't know if DSP realizes this, but I don't think... Okay, let's just say this dude, Asmongold, he did the 3-hour stream to complete a game. I don't think he does that for every game. I just don't. For example, if Armored Core came out, you know, tomorrow and I had to leave to do it and all this and that, yeah, I would take 3 days off and play that game straight. I don't do that for every game. I just don't, because... Well, why the hell would I? And accordingly, DSP could do that for, say, Tears of the Kingdom. Just for 3 days straight, I'm playing nothing but this game. Boom, knocked it out. We can play other games on the regular schedule. But DSP, as much as he says he doesn't see the world in black and white, that's all he sees the world in. You either have to spend 18 hours a day streaming, or it's his way. There's no gray area. That such a concept doesn't exist. That's why he's laying into this dude as though he's a no-lifer who has no family. He doesn't have any time to spend with his family. If he's streaming a game for 3 days straight and beating it, Asmongold says, there's 3 other days in the week. Well, there's 4, but I'm just going to go with his thing. Maybe 1 day to just sleep after all that. How can you not spend that time with your family? It just doesn't make any sense. DSP's an idiot. He of course, would adopt this 18 hours a day schedule for all 6 days of the week, and that's not what anybody's doing. DSP lives in a world of straw men. Everything around him is straw men.
It's not feasible.
Ban anyone that said gray. I see a bunch of grays.
I think maybe that's the challenge. Is I'm trying to maintain a real normal life while I'm also being a streamer.
You're not doing a good job
of people who do this don't do that. They have these crazy lifestyles and shit. Like, I mean,
he's not wrong. He's not entirely wrong.
He's not wrong, but his math is bad.
That's true. A lot of streamers live like degenerates.
Oh, shit.
So
Speaking
true.
of which, hold on. Unpause it. You'll hear a degenerate.
Not that I'm criticizing. Have you seen the pictures of Asmongold's place?
Oh.
It's not real. Restream if his chat box doesn't break. God damn.
I mean, he's got me there. He's not wrong.
I'm going to send them another.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Luckily, I got my backup always on standby.
That it looks like he's a hoarder. It's full of trash and clothes and shit everywhere. It looks like a pigsty.
Listen, it is I don't live in a crack house. I live in a crack home.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Crack mansion, if you will.
This is my home. I live here, and it's very nice. I don't need
trying to get into a
anybody
crack
to
condominium.
approve of this. I'm not.
Also, DSP said earlier he doesn't know anything about this guy, but apparently knows what his living conditions are. And then he gets annoyed when people call him out on things that he said 10 minutes ago. How do you know anything about them? I thought you said you didn't know anything about them.
Sorry. And it's not going to change. And it is interesting. I thought he didn't know you. He knows me.
There you go.
Of course he knows me. Of course. I thought he said didn't know you? Yeah. But that's not what... But you know what...
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. I'd like to see Dave's house in occurring. You're probably... No, I bet his...
I'm not
his
criticizing that. I'm just saying that's what it looks...
I didn't say he had to live in my house. I never said he had to live in my house.
That's true. You don't have to film on location.
Like, because what do you do when you sit around for 18 fucking hours? That's what happens. Right?
Uh-huh. Well, I would do this even if I didn't stream.
So, I mean... But again, these are honest questions I'm asking. Yeah. This is not a criticism.
That is a criticism.
Hey, if these people can do it and actually have a real life and maintain all
looks like
that,
a hoarder,
power
but I'm
to
not
them.
criticizing.
I don't know how they do it, you know? Hey, that's just real talk, all right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of...
Phil is full of contradictions, bugged log, and chicken mechanics, dude. They didn't program it very well.
Why you wear a hat in the house, man?
Because it's cool looking, dude. You don't understand.
What's he doing with the hat on?
Well, truth be told, he probably has a lot of holes in his ceiling.
What are you doing wearing that? What are you wearing a hat?
I imagine DSP fires off rounds of his gun into
goal?
the ceiling all the time.
You telling me people gave him money to wear this hat?
Hell yeah. That's what it's all about, brother.
People paid for this. Oh, fuck. We gotta start streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll start covering DSP.
Right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of me. Oh, he doesn't have a family. Okay, fuck you. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself. I hate people who say disgusting shit like that. I don't have a family just because I don't have a human child. Apparently, I don't have a family.
I have an alien child.
He can go fuck himself. Gothic Bad Boy, what does what you just said have anything to do with our discussion? He says, a lot of streamers exercise. That would make you feel better. What the fuck does that have to do with our discussion right now?
Does DSP not work out or exercise?
DSP used to be ripped. He's done already.
I exercise pretty regularly. I haven't in the last week, to be fair. But yeah,
Jasmine's my child, dude. Like, He has a report
We're
card
talking
and
about
everything.
work-life balance and how people apparently are playing 18 hours on launch day for 3 days and beating a game in 3 days. What does that have to do with me taking time out from streaming to exercise? You want to
also, he brought up the exercise thing, and DSP does this a lot, and he still doesn't quite get it, that people often, when they send messages to him, he's too busy ranting. So by the time he actually gets to reading them, they're 20 minutes past whatever it was he was saying. What the guy was referencing was DSP was criticizing this guy that he lives an unhealthy lifestyle, or other people live unhealthy lifestyles. That's why he said, well, they exercise. DSP, 20 minutes later, what are you talking about exercise? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. That was 2 clones ago.
like, what are you speaking of, right?
You want to clean the snow for... I would actually...
It makes no sense what you're saying.
Truth be told, if DSP died and I had the opportunity to, I would want to try and loot his place for something. I don't know. Maybe like an estate sale, you know? Probably wouldn't actually be looting. Because you know this shit's going to get sold off. I would go to that. Hell yeah. I want to see what I can get. I want to see if I can get some of that original Project 7 swag. Hell yeah.
It's like you're just trying to get me in a gotcha moment. Oh, so you don't exercise. What are you talking about? How does that even make
DSP
sense? It
walks
makes
to the
no
mailbox,
fucking sense
idiot.
at all. Right? It makes 0 sense.
Sure.
He's
Fool.
playing it. He's not playing it on a. Wait. What the? I just realized he's playing Diablo on a fucking console.
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing playing on a console for?
Hey,
He
look,
could play on a PC.
No, PC gaming's going away, man. This guy doesn't understand anything. He's really late to the show.
What in the hell?
He's, what, 50 seasons behind?
How
on
does
the
that make
DSP
any
show?
sense? I do feel that there's just ridiculous, unfair comparisons.
Oh, no, you got me.
Maybe we'll have to send Darkside Phil a
I want his
Starforge.
joystick. See how broken. Man,
I'm
that
sure
poor
that
thing's
would work
probably
out great.
rattling around in its casing. Get those undersized.
You gotta understand that everyone's different. Everyone is living a different life, and just because
see if
one
there's any
person does
cherry
something
juice
one
left.
way does not mean that's the way to do it.
That's true.
Nor does it mean that that they're any better or worse than anyone else. Obviously, anyone who has a following on the internet is doing it in a way that works for their
But
viewers.
you're the one who
So who are you to
criticizes how
criticize and say
everyone
this
does
is better,
anything.
this is worse, right? I used to live
Didn't he just say about like, you know,
that lifestyle, like no exaggeration.
So
I
apparently
used to live
my
that lifestyle where I
ENIAC
would
can't
just sit
use
there
my
and just play
stream deck.
endlessly before I
What
was
the hell,
streaming.
dude?
When I was just doing the on-demand videos on YouTube, I would sit there and record endlessly because I had no family, no responsibilities, nothing to
like
do
this
but
guy
just play
down here.
games all week. So that was me.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
by
I
the
did
way,
that too.
that was when I was at my most unhealthy. I was constantly drinking. I was eating unhealthy food because I didn't have time to cook because I was just recording constantly. That was the worst part of my...
Hold on a second. So where's the one-to-one on that? Why is it that if I'm at home chilling and playing video games all day, I'm drinking? There were several years in my life where I was between jobs and I was chilling and playing video games at home. I didn't drink at all. I don't know. I must not have been following the instructions.
my life. Now I'm in a much
You get
better
Diablo
part
4?
of my
I'm not
life.
buying it.
And
Probably
I'm
not.
happy with the balance I have, but the
I
trade-off
have a
is
feeling if you walk
now I
through
need
the
time
store,
for
you get
personal
attacked
life,
by
and
Derek.
therefore
Oh,
I can't
God.
sit here for 12,
Like he's,
14
what,
hours
Golem or
playing
something?
games every day. You see?
Or
Around here, even that's hard to
LTG
come
Rocks.
by.
That's who it is.
that's it. That's the whole video.
Hey, can we watch the rest of this? What's classic hardcore moments number 58? Let's watch DSP play World of Warcraft.
Man,
That was some good content. I remember
man,
that.
that's really something, huh?
I was there for that live. That was fun.
That was really something.
LTG Rocks cracks me up.
I
Wow, this dude's got a shit ton of tabs open. Holy Christ.
What was even the point of watching that? I don't know. Somebody linked it to me. They said, look at this video. He's talking shit about you. You've got to watch it.
It is a pretty funny experience. Alright,
Oh my god.
get those unders. Okay.
This has 500
You can grab
comments,
three things
and
from
it's just a
DSP's
fucking,
condo.
it's just a hate watcher
Anything.
channel.
Except for living things like cat or the mold. You can grab three things. What are you grabbing? And you can carry it. The size is not a
I don't
matter.
know what to
Okay.
say.
So if you want to take his fridge, I guess you can take
It's
it.
mid-round
You can
off
take
the
three things.
carry. What the oh my god.
I would take
That
his
guy's not happy
figurine
with his
that
new
John
life.
got him.
I don't know what to
I
say.
try and find the death face
I
mask.
want to watch
I want
him
that.
stream to get banned.
I'd have to
I
really
don't
watch
know.
that shit out.
I want to watch a stream to get banned. Oh, okay.
Mm.
DSP's biggest fan base is the hate watchers.
Oh no.
Ah,
Shit. I got called out.
This shit is this. I don't even know.
No, don't catch that.
This entire situation is just so
Music
fucking
box,
ridiculous.
Yeah, his little sound box. That too. I'd want that. That's pretty good.
Oh my god. I don't even know how to react.
But I want his little figure that John gave him, so I can send it back to John and say to him, "Here, this is for you. This is from a very toxic individual." Huh. Well, that was fun. Is DSP here? Shit, we still got 20 minutes. Damn. All right. Well, what am I gonna do until then? Oh, I've got this clip. I found it finally. I had to type it in weird.
Who's next? Who's next to body Yuri and the shitty new character? It's Zangief dressed like an asshole. Everyone says it's supposed to be the...
That was pretty good. That was pretty good delivery. DSP's really at its most funniest when he isn't even trying, huh? Oh, and it's Zangief dressed like an asshole. That's good. I've been learning a lot while using Pig.Go to find all these clips for stuff for my for my mod. And it's wild how I'll go to a pre-stream from 6 or 7 years ago, and it's the exact same pre-stream that I've watched yesterday. He's saying the exact same shit almost word for word. Ah, I'm so sick of these trolls. Ah, that's it. I'm not putting up with these trolls anymore. I'm not putting up with them. It's only going to be positivity from here on out. I'm not going to address their nonsense. And one time when I was watching one of them to try and hear the clip that I was trying to find, I thought that I was playing a current... I legit thought I was playing a current stream. Because, I don't know, I thought that, you know, the autoplay hit or something. And I looked back at the screen. 2000 what? 14? How? How's this dude been having the same rants for years? Oh, well, he's pretty talented, I guess. I usually tend to get over that kind of shit pretty quick. But let's see what we can find on my videos for stream thing. I thought that was going to take me a little bit longer. No, that dude was pretty succinct. He didn't have much to say about that stupid shit. There's not much to say. He's wrong and stupid. Surprise. Man, I forgot how big this playlist is. Holy crap. You guys want to watch some LTG? While we wait for the guy? Oh, I wanted to see this. Hold on. I don't really know.
So someone threw me $1 and they're asking a ridiculous question like, what are you going to do after you're done with YouTube and all of that because you don't have any 401k or retirement or anything?
That rant he was on
First of all, you have no idea what I
watched.
have, right? You don't.
I was still angry about it the next day.
I mean, I had no money when I had a bankruptcy 3 years ago. The good news is, you know, I'm hoping to maintain and get better and improve my position over the years.
Dude's an actual broken
record. I will be able to
That's
be
why he's a
putting
clone,
stuff aside if I'm not
Every
already,
clone that
which
wakes
is none
up,
of your business if I am or not.
I'm
but
sick
like
of
I
this
said,
shit. I'm putting my foot
definitely
down.
with what I've
That one
seen,
dies.
it
Next
seems
one.
like no matter what I do on YouTube,
I'm
I know
sick
that
of
I have
this
a
shit.
fan
I'm
base.
putting my foot down.
It doesn't matter if we're playing a video game, if I'm doing a podcast where I'm ranting about a topic or talking about news or whatever, if I'm doing React style content now, which has now become a part of my repertoire, or if we're just kind of chilling and doing Q&A, like no matter what I'm doing, I've got a fan base and that fan base likes me and likes my content and supports it.
This is one of his top 10 most common lies or top 10 most common inconsistencies. Not so much the thing about him having a fan base. I don't give two shits about that. What I'm saying is that whenever DSP brings this up, you can count it almost to the second. 3 minutes from there, he'll say, my viewers don't really want me to play that. DSP just got finished saying how he has a viewer base that'll watch his goofy ass shit no matter what he's playing. But he wants to try and tell you right afterwards, no, because if I play this other thing, all my viewers will just abandon me. Are they loyal to you or not? Because you can't have both narratives going at the same time. And this is how you know a really successful streamer. If you're really successful, you can play whatever garbage crap you want on your stream and people are going to show up. And DSP to some level understands this, but can't process it.
So even though you might argue, okay, well, you're 41, you're getting older. Well, how long will you be a YouTuber? Well, I don't have to be a gamer YouTuber. I could do anything on YouTube.
Were you like a surgeon?
Or another site. All the competition that's
I was looking up a tutorial. How do I put this heart back together?
Essentially, my life. And one day, of course, you always have that expectation that maybe one day I can retire and I'll have enough of a nest egg or whatever that I don't have to make daily content anymore. That would be great to be able to actually, retire a bit and spend time with my wife, but that's something to think about for the future. I'm only a few years removed from a bankruptcy. I've got to maintain the course. I've got to keep going, plugging away, keep doing the things better than I used to, right? And essentially get myself to a more financially feasible, healthy position. Once I'm there, right, and I get credit that's built back up, maybe I can do some things with financing and stuff that'll make my life better.
Despotic bosses like that.
And once I get to that point, then you start thinking about, do I want to change it up? Do I not want to be a full-time gamer anymore? Do I want to diversify my time, do different kinds of content, reach out and do different collaborations and things? Right now is not the time for that. Right now, things, I got to maintain the course of what I'm doing, and I've already, kind of struck out this year.
I don't see how DSP could even
reached out this year with new content.
For real.
Trying something new.
People would not want to deal with this guy.
It's there. It's slow, but it's still existing and it is profitable. I feel like in time it will grow and get better. It's something that I have to get better at and find better content for over time, right?
Okay, so get to the point, dude.
But to me, it's just like, my perspective, I'm not like, oh, well, I just have to quit YouTube. Like, that's crazy. No, but potentially, like I've told you guys, I've enjoyed being my own boss for so long. I absolutely, positively,
or at least put yourself on suspension.
Could be someone who continues to make content of some capacity forever. It just doesn't have to be a full-time capacity, right? Instead of being the guy who's here 6 days a week full-time playing video games and podcasting, I could be the guy who part-time is doing discussion shows and podcasting and current events and news discussions, and maybe every once in a while casually dabbling in a video game here or there that I really enjoy.
You dabble
it's not
in video
necessarily
games. You hardly play
my full-time thing forever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand. How could be more of that than already is?
Those things. Here's what I found.
We need to get those bad boys up to 4 hours.
If you are someone who can sit down at any point in your life and you can look and say, in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, here's my plan and I'm sticking to it, you are living a life of luxury. You're living a life of
not true at all.
Insulation. For the vast majority of my life, I have never known what was going to be happening in just a year or two, let alone 5 years, 10 years.
This dude pissed me off 2 days in a row. That's not how any of this works, guy. People have plans so that they can maintain courses. It's kind of like a waypoint in a video game, dude, if you want to use a video game descriptor. It's saying, I need to go in that direction. Oh, I've ran into a mountain? That's fine. So long as I consistently orientate myself towards that goal, these obstructions are a nuisance and a problem, but will not stop me. And it's like that with life plans. I want to do this. There's going to be deterrences. There's going to be things in my way. And DSP, the grown-ass adult, has a sense of fatalism where you can't know the future. You just can't. So there's no point in planning for the future. I could be dead tomorrow, so why should I save money? I could be, hit by an asteroid tomorrow. Why should I bother finding a job? It's pointless. I don't know what could happen tomorrow. And you live a life of luxury if you plan your life. I will give credit to the kids who are successful at my work are the ones that have plans. The ones who are not successful is this dude. The one who has no plan and no idea what he's going to do tomorrow. But apparently that's a sheltered life.
20 years. Take a look at my life. Just look back 5 years before today, right? How different and tumultuous my life was. Another 5 years. Every 5 years, my life has completely changed.
Not really.
So how anyone has this crazy luxury of saying, I'm going to plot out my life, and in 20 years, I'll have a 401k that's fully funded. I'll be able to retire nicely and not make YouTube videos.
I want to send this video to his dad. I would really like to send this video to his dad and say, is this the sort of mindset that you instilled in your kid? Also, Linda. Hell, send it to all of his family members. Let's see what they all think of this. That's an absolute childish way of looking at life. But this guy is a logical dude. This is the guy saying that he knows better than everyone else, that he's the mature adult in the room. The mature adult in the room says, hey, should we follow this map? No, that's stupid, because, you know, anything could be here. Oh, should we follow some sort of plan or guide? No, it's pointless. You could have, you know, calamity show up, so it's pointless.
To do that.
I give
That's
up.
a crazy luxury in life. Seriously. Like, you're lucky if
I'm
you're
lucky.
able to do that. Be happy that your parents probably provided you with financial stability in your youth so you could get an education, you could go out and get a great job.
2 days in a row,
you
this
family
dude's pissing
right
me
away
off.
and your stability and all that. A lot of people on this planet don't have that. I've never had that.
I never had that. My dad got me a job. My dad got me into private school. That's more opportunity than some people have ever had in their whole lives. But this dude never had any sort of advantages ever. Ever. He was born on the streets, raised on the streets. He had to carve his way up to the top, or wherever he's at right now. I think Tevin said this one time. He said DSP talks like a rapper. You know, after they've become successful. Man, no one was there for me, man. I didn't have anybody. I didn't have shit. I had to work my way up by myself. And then someone points out, didn't you have all this, and this, and this? Oh, you guys are a bunch of haters. That's how DSP is. DSP's a rapper.
In my entire life, I've never had that stability. It's always something fluctuating, uncertain, weird, and different. I didn't choose that life. That's the life that I stumbled into. And the cards that I was dealt, and I'm just doing the best with what's handed to me.
A train could fly at you.
I wish that I could tell you
Where do you think
that, yes, I have a
would be without
20-year
YouTube?
plan that by the time I'm in my early 60s, I have a fully funded
I don't know.
401k,
You'd
and I
probably
can
be
stop making YouTube videos
couch
entirely,
surfing
right
on
off
people's
into the
house-
sunset
in
of
people's
retirement.
houses.
It's not possible right now. Long term, yes, maybe. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the point where I'm stable every month. I'm paying all of my stuff. I'm not behind on anything. And I have enough flexibility so that if something goes wrong, like my car breaks down or my fucking tire gets stolen, right?
Wait. This doesn't make any sense. Did we already change out a clone? Because that sounds like your long-term planning.
Or I get something breaks in the house, or a piece of equipment breaks, I need to quickly replace it, then I have the flexibility to do that right away. Once I'm to that point, then you can look and say, oh, maybe now I have a little bit extra every month I can put aside for something, right?
Again, this is another
right now,
video
I
you
wish
could
I
send
had.
to
I'm
any
not even to that
therapist and they
point
would
of just
immediately diagnose
even
this dude.
Steven before I can start looking to say, oh, there's extra to put aside now. Do you understand?
But why are you putting money aside?
I hope that makes sense.
You should spend it right now. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring.
Well, I've got another dollar tip. This doesn't even make sense. Since you're crowdfunded, you have to always depend on people, even if you stop playing games. What would you do to make money for yourself, but also not have to be crowdfunded? Nothing. Literally everything in life is crowdfunding. Literally everything. But if you have your own business, you rely on the customers to come fund your business and buy your product. If you work for a company, you rely on that company to provide a workplace and employment and work to do. Everything is always dependent on something else. There's literally nothing on planet Earth that's 100 dependent on yourself. Doesn't exist. Unless you're a hermit and you live in the fucking woods and you're chopping the trees down and you're eating squirrels off the tree. But even then, you're dependent on the tree to be there and stay healthy and the squirrel to be there to eat. It just doesn't exist.
See that? DSP is like all of us. So if we have an issue with DSP, we actually basically have an issue with the very concept of an economy. There you go. That's pretty good. I like this defense. You guys can't criticize me for seeking money because money is a thing that happens.
Live in a fantasy
Nice.
life. Really. You're
I
living
didn't
a
realize my
fantasy
job-
world.
well, technically
doesn't
mine
exist.
is.
Doesn't
It's
exist.
taxpayer
What
funded.
you're saying is a myth
Hermit like PewDiePie?
perpetrated
Yeah.
by people
Some
who
sort of
like to
hoarder.
feel safe on this planet, when in reality
outside
there's no
hoarder.
such thing as safety. Because
It's
at any
called a
moment the sun could go
gatherer.
supernova and we're all dead. So there's no safety. Space aliens could come down and liquefy us all with a gun in 5 seconds.
But is that a
There's
reasonable
nothing we
thing
can do.
to be
in life?
concerned
Nothing's
about?
certain. No safety. Stop that ridiculous feeling right now. Oh, but what are you going to do to insulate yourself? You can't insulate.
There's no such thing as safety, by the way. By the way, I live in this gated community, so people can't come mess with me. And people can't go into my gated community because they are arrested instantaneously. You know that instant transmission from Dragon Ball Z? It was based on the police officers at DSP's gated community. They're right there. But there's no such thing as safety, of course.
Insulate yourself ever. Doesn't
You don't have to
exist.
keep gasping. No. That was a legendary one. Like, that's a dream world situation. Holy shit. I don't know. I really want to send this to people, but most people that I send DSP videos to, they get tired of it after a while, which I don't blame them. But come on, man, this shit's gold. Whatever, it's fine. Just because they're living more healthy lives doesn't mean I can get angry about it.
To specialize further to become an orthodontist, and we.
Oh, I better skip this so I don't get delisted as well.
You stupid muppet.
Apathy can be a result of loneliness, denial, and or a lack
It's
of trust,
anime.
which is properly displayed by Oregairu's Hikigaya Hachiman. It can also be, as the dictionary defined characters such as Kiyotaka Ayano Kyoji from Classroom of the Elite.
I'm gonna
and
need some
Hotaru
subtitles,
Oreki
my
from
guy.
Kyoka.
I can't
The
follow
third
those
kind of
either.
apathy can be seen as a subcategory.
I'm kind of a loser though. It's okay.
Anime dudes. That's a really long name. That's multiple syllables. I can't handle that.
It shows Phil's. Yeah, he's absolutely terrified of the idea of having any sort of
Apparently,
control over his
it's
life.
getting claimed, so we have to skip. It's so weird that some YouTube channels are totally fine to watch, and others just
it is
immediately
really
fucking
weird,
get claimed
huh?
after like a minute, right?
Sorry, PNF, we're watching
We gotta
this.
skip it, but anyway, I told you the story.
You
yeah,
can come back
it's a
for the
horrible
gameplay
story. I mean,
later.
Oh shit! Damn. Everything you do is correct, Phil, but don't forget,
okay,
nothing is certain.
your stream is no
Everything
longer
is
being blocked due to copyright
true.
issues. We're good now. Everyone can see me now.
Why did
Hello.
you spend all our money on
Back.
Hogan?
So stupid.
Space
All right, we're just
aliens
gonna
are coming to
continue.
liquefy us.
It's not
That holds
intent
up.
for us to play football. Traumatic brain injury of all time.
DSP, pay attention. Traumatic brain injuries? This concerns you.
Do you think this works? I'm sorry, do you think economic policy is determined by a referendum? What do you...
Goodbye. Shit.
All right, guys, we're in the final half hour of the show. Sorry that the stream kept getting shut down a million times. There's not much I can do about that. Last chance, if you'd like to support the stream in any way, I would appreciate it.
I think so.
Yeah, today we really have almost.
He
no
really
support at all.
should
I mean, besides the
have.
tips we got in the pre-stream.
That brings up a good point, Holly. DSP, when he describes depression, he doesn't describe depression like any of us describe it, or how even medical professionals describe it. DSP describes depression as an actual conscience. The part of your head that's saying, hey, maybe you could do better. Maybe you're not doing as good as you should be. Maybe you are not living up to your potential. He interprets that as depression. Healthy living is when your brain is telling you at all times, oh man, you are killing it out there. Yeah, you should definitely get another pull, man. You didn't get it? Well, we can beg for money on the next stream, dude. Who cares? Also, live a little, man. There's aliens out there. They kill us all.
We have one super chat. So anything would be appreciated here for the end of the show. Thanks in advance. Or maybe you consider becoming a member. Then you could be the people to submit the videos for next
Depression
week,
is a
right?
multiple personality
God,
disorder.
something's wrong. This YouTube channel is in like...
so depressed
it's on, like, life
still
support.
took over for a second. It's like Dr.
Okay,
Jekyll.
I don't understand it. If you're going to nominate a video for the show, please make sure it has something to do that pertains to me. I don't know nothing about Destiny. I don't understand it.
Well, that's not going to be that very many videos that
you
you want to watch then, DSP, because they're all negative about you.
Stop nominating videos of things that you know I'm not going to have any point watching. I don't get what that was.
You guys
right?
like my new gun?
Stop whining, you little shit.
No,
I'm glad
Daddy
you'll
Phil,
enjoy
I
it.
can't
Thank you for
support
that
it.
tip.
The sun
That was
is
literally
about
the
to
only
go
tip we got during the
supernova.
stream.
It's true. Aliens are shooting
What
up
I'm
the
noticing
sun.
is, we have a good amount of members on the channel.
There's
and
no
that is
sense
really where
planning for the
support comes
future.
for this
It's
channel.
impossible. You
But
don't know what the
almost
future
no
will
one
have.
contributes during the
Dude,
live stream.
I don't have
The
money
staff
for
is pretty
this.
Dead when it comes to contributions during the streams. I guess it is what it is. I'm grateful to have as many members as I have that I can continue to do this kind of content.
Depression, but I don't see Lois as being depression. He doesn't act like it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't seem at all like he's ever actually experienced depression. Whatever. Depression for Phil is ultra powerful, though, so maybe we just don't understand it. It's too strong for us. Is Phil here yet? Damn. What else do we got? We got anything about I wanted to hear what he had to say about the Russian situation. Is that in here anywhere? No, damn. Alright, let's watch this until he shows up. My thumb got stuck in the stupid slide, dudes. My whole thumb is gone. What the fuck were they thinking?
Squeeze banana. Huh?
Man, if you think that
She gets hit strings,
I didn't do that, it doesn't have serious consequences, just wait till you're holding a gun, DSP.
Oh.
I didn't do
I'm
that!
gonna get hit.
Well,
Come on.
it's still technically manslaughter. Nice. Punch right in the
gamble.
gut.
I don't know why I did that. I should have done dash cancel low kick. She has 0
He's a
health.
very frustrating
Why am I doing
person,
that?
I'll tell you that.
I should have done dash cancel low kick. It interrupts her EX moves. I did
Yeah, Holly, and he's blaming everyone but himself again, as he always does. Phil's depression manifests as mini emergency streams and begathons. Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. She just kept
because that's the only thing that really brings him
punch me,
happiness
punch me,
is
punch me,
spending
punch me,
money.
everything I did.
So of course he's going to keep doing it to fill the tiny ass.
Of course she decided
Well, no,
to do
it's a
that
humongous
while
ass
I was
void in his
dash
heart,
canceling.
but he's doing tiny.
I'm not
little measures to
attacking. I
fill
didn't
it.
do anything.
I tried doing nothing. He did stuff. Poor Zangief's getting bodied here.
It's such bullshit. I lost my whole meter. It fucking hit me when I didn't do nothing. Blocking, come on.
What the
I can't,
fuck?
dude. I'm not doing
More Street Fighter
anything.
Assault tomorrow, though.
I'm just fucking blocking.
Wait,
I
thought
was
he
just blocking
yeah,
the
that's
whole
right.
time, and it was hitting me. Come on.
Man, I'm all off this week. I keep thinking it's, what, Wednesday or something. That is not true. Damn, I wish it
Parry.
was.
Why can't I fucking parry a fireball?
Well, that doesn't make any sense. How could you parry
I
a
can't do
fireball,
anything. She just
dude?
stays
I
neutral.
thought you were
I can't get
logical.
to it. I can't do anything.
Fuck this game. It's impossible.
I thought Chun-Li was crap. That's it.
I
That's
just did
gonna
a
get
Hail
her.
Mary.
Look at that. She got bodied. Damn.
Can't seem to do anything against her. She just stays neutral. That neutral jump beats everything I do in the air. And her fireball, I can't get past
Well,
it. So
I mean,
have
I
no clue how to
followed
beat her
the
with
situation
it.
with the Wagner
It's
and
just
Russia
a
thing. I
basic
was hearing
neutral
about
game
DSP that he commented on it, and that's what I really want to see. Because
Ken, this could be rough.
I definitely want to hear his take on world events. You know, the guy who hides inside of his gated community. I want to hear that guy's thoughts on things. I really wish DSP did do a political show.
What?
It'd be a blast.
Why? That's insanity.
So you know how are these things
Now,
like
Wallbounce, nothing I can do about
taxes? I don't like them.
Phil, how do you propose to pay for basic services?
I would imagine they run bake sales, dude.
Alright.
They just got a crowdfund like me, dude.
I mean, granted, I've got my own issues with taxes, but DSP would pretend like they were completely not necessary altogether.
Can't block. Dude, this is so ridiculous. There's no skill
And then he
there
would
at all.
complain about shit
He
like
got
that.
so lucky.
Dude, where are my tax dollars going to?
Not
You
what I
don't pay him
did.
anymore,
I
remember?
did level 3. I did level fucking 3, which would have worked.
No, I'm not trying to say
Now
that
wall
I'm
bounce. Oh
like,
my
hugely
god.
pro-tax. I hate tax as much as the
Dude,
next
this is
person.
bullshit.
But I gotta pay
You
for
now blame me.
DSP's money in
Literally
some
just
way.
mash
I gotta
drive
pay
impact,
those
and the
people
game
on
wouldn't let me
disability
fucking get away
to
from
pay
it. It's
DSP.
so stupid. You didn't outplay me whatsoever.
I'm doing a public service here.
Stupid 7 win streak scrub Ken with the fucking drive impact spam is so frustrating. And again, guys.
Oh shit, DSP's
any
here.
Support
What's he saying?
today again would be appreciated. You know, I hate to say it.
Starting
it really
shortly,
is a lot.
okay.
It's Game Tracker supporting
He's
these
about to
Street
get
Fighter
in
streams right
gameplay.
now. And I don't want it to just be one person.
There was this moment
Like
on
literally,
today's
he's
stream where
$48 in tips.
these
So I was
two
like, if he was
kids
here,
still started getting
yeah,
nervous
you know what I
and
mean.
back.
So
Oh,
please, guys, if you like
nice.
Street Fighter, you guys crave it. You talk about
Gay
it all the
jokes are
time. You
funny.
want more. You want more. When's it coming?
Especially when
Well,
DSP
be
does it.
supported, okay? If you can. Let me stretch
You
the
gotta
legs.
know what you want or you don't.
Just as I said
Yeah.
in my last video here on DSP Gaming, the situation is dire, and I just want you to
That's very
understand
true,
you can
Ghost
no
Hunter.
longer
That's
take it
poetic.
for granted that I'm going to be around unless you step up and do something to support. Oi!
I hope that's Corona. Is that Corona? Damn, it's not Corona.
It's just everything is a mix-up, and everything you have to be ready for. You have to recognize every move. It's
Isn't that fighting games?
Is Gay got powered?
I try, you know, everything he does
I
is
thought it said
absolutely
furry.
ridiculous.
Is gay gout
People
funny?
think.
No, it's goutism. Step up.
No one falls for
Pay
it.
up
and
now,
no,
jerks.
That's it.
Man, Blue Zangief looks so weird. He's
Can't
got
do
some
anything.
sort of
I'm
weird
burnt out.
eye
I have no
deficiency or
moves.
something.
Yeah, it's 100% character selection win. It's so hard to win that fight. Seriously.
I don't know.
It is so hard to win that fucking fight.
Alright, check out this scrubby asshole Ken. Look at this crap. He's doing moves, he's pressing buttons.
He empty jumps, jabs, and then drive impact, and it beats it. It's like, what?
Yeah, is it really so much to ask? Make it happen, idiots.
This is so stupid.
What's the old meme, Roach Bait? Would be another basic political thing that these people would not understand.
He dash canceled.
People should like not go to war. They should just talk about their problems. Like DSP.
So dumb. You didn't outplay me, dude. You didn't.
Yeah, that'd be his take on everything. War is stupid. Like, I think the leaders should just kill each other.
It doesn't fucking work. When I needed to move, I did it. I did super. It doesn't come out. So
yeah, because you're getting hit.
This is bullshit.
Okay.
Jesus.
These guys in the background are actually pretty bored.
It gave me level 2 and now I get hit. Come on. Wrong fucking super. That's so fucking dumb.
I don't really think I have that. I don't know exactly what people do piss me off in fighting games.
There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh my god!
That was hilarious. That was really funny.
This is bullshit. This sucks ass. This sucks ass, man. Look at this. There's no gameplay to that. It's bullshit. Just stand medium and mash your safe moves, and I can't ever interrupt your hit strings. You fucking suck. You didn't do anything impressive at all. You pissed me off.
More often than not, I'm more mad at myself than anything, because I know what the right answer is.
Look how much fucking points I lost.
But I'm too stupid.
All that work to win with Zangief, to lose to bullshit mid-range Ken doing absolutely nothing impressive. Just basic pattern.
Yeah, grabs piss me off. Drive impacts. I don't get pissed off. I'm more annoyed that they've got so much ammo. I think it should be, I don't know, 2/3 the amount that you can do. It's a little just too much.
No, I was looking at the wrong side of the screen for my super meter. Oh, I suck. I fucking looked at the wrong side of the screen.
It's true.
Oh no.
He beats up his poor little controllers, though.
That's not what I did. I did jumping roundhouse. It gives me air 360.
Makes me feel bad.
Dude, this is insane. Now look how much damage I take. Take a fucking air 360 for no reason. Nothing I can do. This is nuts.
Oh, I remember. I get salty and maxi boost when my teammates are being shitheads.
Wow, my moves all drop. Yeah.
Luke was teabagging. Did he dashboard too? Should have dashboarded. This is someone else. I can take King Close.
I couldn't block it. That time I did go from low to high block. And
in a fight, right?
That's a good.
What the hell? He recovered instantly. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. So I went from low to high block, doesn't block it. Then he does it again. He recovers from the whiff instantly, turns around, mashes buttons, and gets a free combo on me. Even though I'm
stupid bubbles when playing Street Fighter 6, but nobody listened.
Maybe he got bubbles all up in his control stick.
Why is it counter hit? I didn't fucking do anything.
You clearly did.
Dude. Counter hit in the middle of a block string. Fuck
hey man, quit abusing that stick. That's it. We gotta break into his house and save those poor guys.
What, dude, it's just unfair. He's
people for the ethical treatment of
Why can't I stop it? Insane priority, no interruptions.
Nice.
Right. Complete bullshit.
You're getting peed on, dude.
Can't do anything. Can't interrupt the hit string
when
I have an opportunity to interrupt it, my move drop. So it's one or the other. It's either the move
well, that makes me feel good, Roach.
Or it won't let me because he has insane, unlimited free.
DSP. I don't know what to do. Which I was thinking about that today at work. I think DSP really is an example of how safe the world has gotten. Because I'm not like a social Darwinist where I think, oh, the stupid should die. But and not even 50, 100 years ago, there was just a natural way of dumb people died. And it's not that, you know, they deserved it. It's just that's how shit worked. And DSP lives in such safety and security that this dude who would normally, what, 50, 100 years ago walk in front of a train is safe. Because DSP definitely would. DSP would walk right on the train tracks, see the train coming, scratch his head, and get hit.
No move!
The
give up combo. That's pretty good.
Block! I couldn't block!
LTG has that combo pretty much nailed down.
Oh, you giant combo from midstream. I'm such a good player. I'm such a good player.
Isn't that how most Rekas usually work, right? I would think DSP would understand that. That's how chips work, doesn't it?
Completely unearned nonsense. Throw out every unsafe move possible.
Dude, I don't know why that train didn't just hit the brakes. It saw me walking on the tracks. What an idiot!
What the hell? What the hell? I just mash punches, and they beat everything you do. I mash. The fuck out of here, dude. I mash. Everything he does is a safe. Just mash the button. Just keep mashing, and everything just hits. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, he's mashing
right
crap.
Nothing. I have nothing I can do.
You can.
I have no tools to get out of the corner, and the game won't throw.
Do you like ARPGs? American RPGs?
You have to love players like this actually thinking they're good and know how to play fighting games. The dude
I
doesn't fucking know
suppose
anything
so.
about fighting games. He does a safe pattern in the middle of the street.
I
can't do anything about it because they made your character too good. Has nothing to do with your skill level. You're just doing the same fucking pattern over and over. I can't get out of it. There's no way for me to avoid
it's more of a test of your skill level, DSP. Don't you get that? Yeah, DSP's mashing like crazy.
And I
down
win.
there.
Time over.
Very humble.
This guy's a piece of shit. Fuck this dude. I won.
Bye-bye, Scrub Ken. Bye-bye.
Completely unearned nonsense. Meanwhile, DSP is
Bye-bye.
like a ball, grab ball,
I mash.
grab ball. Yeah, that's earned.
I mash.
Really.
I mash.
Alright. Where's DSP at?
He's doing the same pattern, unlike me. Read.
Phil does the same mash in every fight. He doesn't know how to control himself. He's an asshole like that. I'm going to try and get at least one mission in of Gundam before he starts up gameplay. I wish Phil would mash me. Oh, God.
Cat, get out of there now. That place is toxic.
People online had conditioned them. They were ready to do. Yeah, DSP doesn't realize that while he's goofing around playing other games shittily, other people are dedicating to the game. And he doesn't like that because he basically wants the universe to recognize that he's a variety streamer. But how is that possible? I'm not even being sarcastic here. He more or less makes that his excuse. Hey, I'm a variety streamer. I'm a businessman. I'm too busy doing other content. This is bullshit. I don't have time to learn how to play the game. Then lose. Then lose. Do you want Capcom to have some sort of activated busy streamer mode? Where, okay, that can beat you, but we see that you're a busy guy who, you know, wants to hang out with his family and his cat, and we'll take back his win. What do you want? Yeah, Cat's brought up all the time, but we can't bring her up. It's really stupid.
Slapping my controller with my flipper. That's a Robert Hamburger quote, almost.
The drive impact can stop the mashing nonsense he brings up. He doesn't get that. He still doesn't get it. Yeah, I don't like this music. It's trash. Meanwhile, Corona is becoming a menace and Makazuda is... Yeah, Corona is cracking me up. She's having so much fun playing Street Fighter that it inspires me to keep playing it. And she's silver rank. She's crap. But she's having a blast. And that's what it's more about than anything. DSP is convinced that people want to see competitive gameplay. You gotta be super competitive. No, we want to see fun energy. Or if I do want to see competitive, I'll go seek that out. You have neither. You don't have a product, DSP. Your only product is salt, and you don't want people to acknowledge that. Yeah, you guys want to see me lose? Well, fuck you. You want to see me lose? Well, fuck you. Damn, gun, cool. Let's see, I gotta do space battles. Space battles are awful. Space battle, alright. Randomly say Corona was Master's rank, did he lie to me? Last I saw, she was silver. Maybe she's Master on a different character? Sure doesn't seem like DSP's playing for fun. Dude always looks like he's 10 minutes away from a heart attack playing that damn game. Alright, who should I use? Wait, do I have to win one? Is that part of my missions as well? Okay, so I gotta win one. So I gotta use a competitive suit. I have to use some scrubby ass bullshit. Who's the scrub? That thing's pretty scrubby. Damn it, you dickhead. I guess I'll use the Taunus Ritter. I always, as you can see, I've used it plenty of times. 210 times. Kind of like it. That's why people might be confused as to who was Krone. Oh. Yeah, that's it. She was playing with some Japanese pros. And they thought she was really funny, too. She beat a couple of them, you know, in a round or two. I was saying this on Twitter, but it's very possible that DSP... No, not DSP. Hell no. That Corona could potentially be so popular with this that Capcom makes some sort of item for her. Maybe an outfit or something, a custom outfit for whoever she likes to use. Like JP has a Corona outfit. And oh my god, the best part about that isn't even the Corona outfit. It's the amount of pure salt you get from DSP. She doesn't even know anything about the game, dude. This fuck bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about. They do shit to, like, advertise to incels. God, I really hope they do that. That's gonna be goddamn hilarious. And then someone's gonna have to send that video to Corona, and she's gonna find it hilarious. Are you the guy? Are you the guy? Dare to dream. Capcom definitely could, but who knows? Corona became a... Yeah, that's true. She was a Sega fanboy. Jury Corona would be hilarious. Any of them would be great. What would a DSP skin even be? Who's that oily dude in Street Fighter 4? It'd be that guy, except instead of oil, it's like toxic chicken grease. Yeah. Okay, so apparently Capcom is making a skin for me, and it's the oily dude from Street Fighter 4, and he just covers himself in chicken grease. Har har har. They even gave him gout! Hakan, that's it. Hakan. I'm still working on my mod. I've got a bunch of clips picked out. I again have, what was it? That black dude, the African dude. Mandela effect. Because in my head, he said, DSP said, I had to lie to protect my family. But the actual quote is, now, to protect my family, blah, 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 I had to lie. I was like, that's not a good sound clip. Life is perfect timing. I got hired to be trained working with autism, but also got an interview for Donkey Kong. The autism one pays more, but animals are my passion. Damn it, that's always so annoying when that lines up like that. Let's see, what would a really toxic, negative person say? What are you talking about? In both cases, you seem like you're dealing with the animals. Nah. Alright, we're gonna have some detractor videos tomorrow. Len compares autistic people to animals. I did! Capcom adding Corona would be cool, looking out for an actual character avatar in game. Capcom adding DSP training dummy. And the training dummy keeps screaming excuses as you hit him. Dude, I was blocking that! There was an autistic kid at my the last place that I worked at. He always howled like a wolf. So, I don't know. I guess I don't feel too bad for saying that. I have a DSP mod I'm working on for Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if you've been here for all the times that I've tested it out, but it's nearly done. Jesus Christ, DSP's late as hell. Yeah, let me see how many clips do I have left to do. I only have, these are all the remaining clips I need to put on. I only have 56, because one of them's for this top row. 56 more clips and it's done. A couple of these I can't find, but that's because I'm not really searching that hard. I'll look for them later. The main reason why I picked Lewis, 99% of the reason why is because of his Gatling gun. I replaced it with this sound. That's it. It's a really goofy reason, but that's why I picked him. He's gonna watch the Asmongold video about it. I had heard that someone already brought it up with him, and he laughed it off and dismissed it. So, with any luck, he gets salty about it and goes back and gets cranky. That's what I like to see. Sometimes DSP, even when he's at his most mature and actually does dismiss something and ignores it, he can't help himself. He'll circle back to it.
Hey everyone, good evening. Give me a sec. I'm getting set up or finishing set up here.
How long have you been setting up?
Getting the stream started in nature.
Please tell me your place at Thunderbolt for Go Jasper. I have
Okay, let me finish up. I got the stream going, but
good night, Derek. Good night, Jade. Good night, Only Iced Coffee.
See your chat and see what you guys are talking about. I know someone had mentioned Asmongold.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't see it yet. Like, I guess he had made a whole... My idiotic detractors, of course, took our discussion a couple nights ago when I was last playing Diablo, took it out of context to try to spin it like I was saying negative things about the guy when I wasn't.
You were saying negative things about him. You said he was like a hoarder.
I wasn't slamming him in any way, shape, or form. What we were talking about.
You were, and that's okay, DSP.
That's how people were saying, oh, you should be more like other streamers who, when these games come out, they do like crazy marathon
this is such
streams.
Bullshit. You can say anything to DSP and it's toxic and negative.
Where they're
but if you
like
say something like, "Oh, he looks like a hoarder. He's got a bunch of trash and shit in his room," that's not negative at all. That's not toxic at all.
Who brought up Asmongold does
Can you say that
that
about DSP, or will he get mad at you?
I don't know how he pulls it off. If that's the case, I couldn't do that. Number one, I think it's unhealthy to do marathons like that.
It is unhealthy. That's why he doesn't do it every day.
I wouldn't want to be sitting around for 18 hours sedentary.
He doesn't.
Number two, I certainly wouldn't want to be spending that much time away from my family. My wife would probably be furious with me if I told her I have no time for you or the family for 3 days because I'm playing a game.
I think Kat would be okay with that. I don't think she'd even hear you.
I don't even know how you could pull that off just logistically. If you think of look at like you have to sleep at some point, right?
I don't know.
So again, I wasn't even thinking. I don't know anything about Asmongold.
Air traffic controllers don't sleep that much.
He's the kind of guy that does it, and I was like, oh, again, I don't know. I don't know anything about his family. I don't know anything about his situation. And then someone had brought up, oh, he's single, and basically he kind of lives a bachelor life, and he does this crazy stuff.
What a
which
hero.
I responded, well, yeah, actually, I used to do that too back when I started on
him
YouTube.
In his room. Yes, you were shitting on him.
And
see what I told you? He always circles
I would
back.
Play the game literally all day long. Of course, this is back when I was single and I was doing very unhealthy things. I was drinking a ton and just in general. I wouldn't cook. I would eat fast food every day, and I would do all these unhealthy things. And I said, yeah, sometimes I would do that. I would play incredibly extended sessions, but I haven't done that in so many years. And I have a family and everything. I have a responsibility to be present with the family.
That's not fair. I say I've been banned from DSP's chat a couple times, and I never say anything as bad as what DSP said about that dude.
So that's why there's no way that I could do anything like that. But anyway, and then someone had said, well, and basically the way he lives is kind of like a pigsty, and I was like, yeah, I've seen a few pictures where like his area has tons of trash and shit all over the floor, and obviously that's pretty crazy and unsanitary, and you don't want to live like that, and certainly I wouldn't want to live like that. I'm just commenting on generalities like that. Like, I literally didn't say anything negative about the guy at all because I don't really know the guy. I'm just going off of generalized info. So then this morning people will come to the stream, do you see Asmongold's talking about you? Asmongold, I'm like, even if he is, I don't even care because anything he says couldn't possibly be like, if it's negative, it couldn't be qualified information because I said nothing negative about the guy at all. Like, nothing at all. I was talking generalities. I don't even know of the man and the work he does, so how could I possibly be criticizing him, right? So, but anyway, I guess he did a video where people sent him
okay, now what's he going on about?
Like clips from the show, of course, out of context to try to make it look like I was saying.
It wasn't really even
him.
clips; it was the entire
and I guess
thing.
Apparently, his reaction is that he laughs it off and thinks it's funny. Which, I mean, that's probably the best attitude to have.
Yeah, that is actually the best
attitude
attitude to have with
I guess
DSP,
it happened
and
like
just laugh this
today
dude
was
off.
released when I was streaming, so I didn't have an opportunity to see it or anything like that. But we're gonna. I'll
Also,
watch
what
it,
exactly is the
and,
context?
You know, someone had
what is the
suggested this
context?
earlier.
The entire context
said,
was there.
Would you like to
Everything
watch
was
that
there
on
in the
DSP
video.
Reacts this weekend for
The
DSP
initial
versus the internet,
argument,
which I
the
said,
initial
yeah,
question,
submit it.
the initial
I will
discussion,
live
everything was
react to
there.
it. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that the purpose
I don't
of my
understand what
React
more
show that I do
context you
every
could have.
Saturday to
Oh,
react
he needed
that
to
kind
watch
of
15
stuff?
years of DSP content.
So why wouldn't you submit that? I mean, sure, absolutely do. There you go.
Phil, you live
Ding,
like
ding,
that.
ding.
You cleaned your office
Light,
what,
big,
twice?
light,
Yeah, and when he
light,
cleaned out his
light bulb
closet, he
going
was
off
finding a
here.
bunch of stuff he had forgotten he had.
Right? Okay.
Wait, Mr. Ear Infection is never. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, tonight's Diablo 4.
Bro,
so I hope you guys are ready to chill with me in Diablo 4. 2 hours of progress in Act 3.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
He rides on this so much. He's a clout chaser in the stupidest way. He seeks clout, and then once he gets it, he hates it.
He said he might send me a free PC.
He's like
Well, good for
Dionysus,
him, I mean,
except...
I don't know anything
not.
about that. I haven't watched any clip yet. There you go.
Never mind, I feel bad. I shouldn't compare Dionysus to DSP. They're completely different people.
What I have for dinner?
Dionysus was a dog.
I had
DSP's a
leftover
pig.
pasta from the other night. Nothing
different.
great to really talk about. I mean, the pasta's good, but it's 2-day-old pasta.
I want someone to ask, and if he actually answered,
When
what
is the next
is the
Street Fighter 6
context?
stream? Tomorrow. Tomorrow daytime, and I've decided I'm playing with Blanca, and I'm going to commit myself to try to hit Diamond tomorrow
Platinum.
with Blanca. I really would like to have a character that I feel like I've earned the Diamond ranking, and so
Keep
that's
wanting,
tomorrow's
dude.
goal in Street Fighter 6 is try to hit Diamond Blanca
What is the
for
pick
the
me?
3 hours that I'll be playing on the first stream. We'll see if it's feasible or not. So there you go.
Hey, I stole that kill. I'm the greatest hero.
Anyway, so 2 hours tonight at Diablo. We're in Act 3. We're trying to get through Act 3. So that we can get to
I was
apparently
drinking a
whenever we hit
ton.
this
I assume
mountain, that's when
everyone
the game really
else
gets
is
good,
also
because
as
you can ride around
unhealthy
and
in their
do
life
side content
decisions as
easily
me.
and
Yeah,
quickly,
when I was single living by
without
myself,
wasting
all I
much
did
time
all day was
moving it
drink.
around.
Yep,
So,
you got me, DSP.
Good.
That's what
I'm
adults do.
excited. I'm excited for that, and hopefully, if we have good progress tonight, we have good interaction and chill fun tonight.
What's good interaction?
All right?
Money?
More things
I
taken
hope
completely
so.
out of context and sent to various YouTubers to try to get me in trouble for things I didn't say. That's excellent. Please go ahead and do that. Sounds
What's
fun.
trouble, DSP?
I mean, you
What's he
guys
gonna
do it
do?
all
Is he
the
gonna
time
tell your
anyway.
mommy? Phil, I just got a call from Asmongold. He said you're talking all kinds of shit.
Oh, Mom, I didn't mean to.
You're grounded from the internet for a week.
What my business, Mom?
What's up, Haseo? Good evening. How are you, Haseo?
God, I wish that
I could spin this around in my favor. Spin what around again?
Yeah, spin what around?
What needs to be
You can't
spun?
spin shit.
In my favor. Exactly.
I
I'm
agree. I
very
would really
confused
like
how
to hear the
people-
elaboration
I
of
swear
this
to God,
statement.
there's people on this planet that are so, like, self-centered and opportunistic.
What?
Every possible thing that happens, they're like, what can I do to benefit from this?
Yeah, I know
What
one of these
are you
guys. I'm
talking
looking
about?
at him.
What exactly is
Well,
happening?
not this guy that
in
I'm
my
currently
favor?
shooting at.
Nothing is going on right now. We're about to have a 2-hour chill stream of Diablo 4. is what
DSP
we're about to
has
do.
never
so how can I
ever
spin that in
looked
my
at a
favor?
situation
If you
and
guys
spun it
enjoy
to
the
his
stream
favor.
and we interact and have a great time, and possibly if you enjoy it enough, you'd consider.
I feel like
supporting
that
the
should be a
stream.
new clone.
There you go.
It is. That's
Let's
going to be a
spin
new
it
clone.
around in my
This
favor.
DSP doesn't remember
You know
anything
what I
about
would
that.
say?
What do you guys mean? I never tried to spin anything in my favor.
What I would
That'd
say
be toxic.
is tonight, if you guys enjoy the content, you can support it. We've got
Also,
tonight and 2
it's
more
a new
days
clone
left
because
into
this one said that.
July
Well, he
1st
addressed the
weekend.
drama.
And on
And
the
previous
YouTube side
DSP
of
said he
things,
wouldn't
things
address
like
drama
super chats,
anymore.
memberships, gifted
I don't really
memberships,
understand.
they count for this month, but only till Friday. After that, it counts for the next month. Anything that you contribute via like super chats and memberships and stuff in the next couple of streaming days will actually benefit me in July.
I'm stocking up
So
on
if
Gordon
you were
Ramsay
thinking,
pasta.
hey, I like to support the channel. I like the crowd for the Diablo streams. I like to chill
yeah,
with
that's-
Phil, and
that's
want to support the
entirely
streams.
Phil.
Now would be a good time to do super chatting.
He
or,
has to
you
be a
know,
deep
memberships
cover
or gifted
actor. There's no
memberships.
way.
Okay, that would help long term.
There's no way you can say this
So
shit with
thank
a straight
you to anyone who
face.
thinks about that.
It's
You know,
some
we haven't had
Sacha
many new
Baron
members
Cohen
in
shit.
many months, excuse me, many days.
It's
been pretty stagnant for memberships here for the last week or so.
By the way, T died.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot up. They're jumping me.
I can't spin in my chair anymore. I can't even turn my chair further than this. Look.
Why?
Because of my setup now.
Oh.
The way that I do stuff, I can turn my chair almost all the way around this way.
I thought you just said you couldn't
turn it this way.
Oh, okay, never mind. My mistake.
Stand here.
I was wrong and
stupid.
stupid.
I can't turn my chair anymore. No chair spins, not even possible.
Lean back after
Dark Dollbox says, how was Final Fantasy VI?
That's what prompted
the whole interview
arc was. Yeah, you're right. Was trying to capitalize on something, trying to spin something.
The game went into
what was it? The
really
whole
stupid,
Pro Jared thing,
stupid plot line,
and then that transitioned into the debunk saga.
Jill returning back home.
No, that wasn't a spin
and talking to the townspeople. It was the like I probably would have rather gone outside and watched the grass grow than watch this boring ass cutscenes and shit that had nothing to do with anything. Then for the last hour, or the last half hour of the stream,
as hard as he could
try to make sense of this
because he was thinking all the things that anyone thinks when they first see DSP. Is this an act? Is this the guy serious? Is this dude like actually mentally retarded? Should I be nicer to him?
I'm like, why the fuck couldn't that have been the whole 3 hours? Why did I have to waste 2.5 hours of my time going through necessary story cutscenes that were boring as dirt? It's like the pacing and the writing is off in this game. Like there's no way someone wrote this whole story. It's got to be people were splitting up the parts because you can't have 2.5 hours of the most boring shit ever and then a half an hour of excitement. Someone wrote it. You see what I'm saying? 2 different people wrote that. There's no way.
Is he talking about Legend of Zelda?
I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe this. I've decided that's not happening.
I couldn't believe it. We were all making fun of it. Even the viewers and me were all collectively making fun of the game. We're like, dude,
everyone was making fun of it.
This is so boring. What the fuck happened here?
Universal hatred.
Possibly think that this is important or interesting. Talking to the standard town. You go through the town. It's an hour and a half of wasted time. You're about to leave the town and go on to the next area, and the fucking mayor of the town grabs you and throws you into another 30 minutes of boredom. Like, what the fuck? I was almost out.
They threw you into a DSP stream? That's awful.
Horrible shit.
That's inhumane.
Like, oh my god.
I think that's a war crime in some countries.
The frame rate could be better. That's very true, Nathan. The frame rate is not solid 60 at all in the game. It definitely fluctuates quite a bit. And it's very jarring to see it happen the way it does.
Oh, Final Fantasy. Okay.
Oh yeah, Haseo says there's a story DLC for Callisto Protocol. Well, I mean, good for them. I'm definitely not going back to that.
Look, man, he'll get around to it. You gotta understand, this dude is not about
the game. Didn't get much of a reception, so you know, I'm not going back to that at this point. What's up, Arkham? Good evening. Good to see you.
So how many clones are we up to already? 2 or 3? 3. He didn't want to address the drama, but did.
Floppo Pablo says, I think a lot of game companies are adding
I've never actually exploited situations.
Filler so they can say that their games are longer. You may be right. You may be onto something. Because, my God, I couldn't believe it. How do you, I mean, literally, how do you waste 2 hours of the gamer's time and then finally give them like a half an hour of quality? Like, why? Just skip the 2 hours. Go right to the quality. Kojima? What the frick, man?
Take notice.
I feel like I wasted most of today's stream of boredom. Like, boredom. Oh, by the way, I didn't even realize we got to get started.
It's a good thing
it's already
you entertained your audience, so
yes,
they didn't
Mark,
get bored,
tomorrow
right?
I'm doing Blanca and Street Fighter 6, and I'm trying to get him to Diamond. That's the goal tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
DSP is not so bloated. He's full on.
I'll likely watch some more Blanca videos.
Exactly. This dude gets to the point.
Right
he doesn't
now,
waste
the tech that I
anybody's
can really
time.
learn is stuff with Blanca.
Wait, I thought we were playing
like Blanca-chan.
Oh my god, did I get my channel name wrong again?
Right now, I really don't know
He's
how
playing
to
Diablo
implement
4
Blanca-chan very well. So probably I could learn something there.
DSP, I'm extremely confused in chat.
Alright. What the hell did I just boot?
Okay.
I booted Street Fighter 6. Can you see I'm getting ahead of myself. Oops. I'm getting ahead of myself. Very nice. That was
I don't really watch a lot of streamers.
Well, I'm just playing this. Fuck it. We're playing this tonight.
Because
the hell with this.
As much shit as I give DSP, there's not been a streamer that's been as consistently wild as DSP, because they're all actually grounded in reality, whereas this dude lives in a dream zone, so every stream is a nightmare fuel. It's something that people can't actually compete with. And DSP, if he had any sort of decent sense, he'd understand that and capitalize on that. He doesn't.
Sounds good, Arkham. Enjoy.
He actually has a gold mine that he's sitting on at all times and refuses to capitalize on it. That's why Keemstar was pulling his hair out during the interview.
When I go back and replay Fable during downtime, I'm considering playing Fable 2 in August as a throwback.
I need people
playthrough.
to like and
It's one
respect
of my
me.
earliest playthroughs
Oh,
ever I
too
did for
bad.
YouTube, and playing it a second time might be a cool
Yeah,
throwback
that
thing to
was
do. So
close.
we'll
You had
see.
the name wrong. I was about to unmember myself. Oh no. I mean, in Minecraft. What about Dale Owens? I do like watching Dale. Dale cracks me up. I can't really watch his streams too much because if you think DSP's boring,
I booted and there's a
Motor
dude
God
standing in front of me with a
possibly is more
side
boring.
quest. When did that happen?
There's vast stretches of time where he doesn't say or do anything.
That was so odd because I don't remember this guy from last time. Does anyone remember this guy?
He doesn't realize it, but the clips actually make his channel
on earth?
look
I
really
have no
interesting
idea.
as opposed to the actual channel itself.
Anyway, all right, let's
He'll
let's
spend
resume.
vast
That was
amounts of
so
time
bizarre.
looking at his phone burping.
Here we go. Good evening, everyone.
I
Phil
think you should
here,
have
and
played Street
welcome
Fighter. I
back
was
to
kind of
Diablo
excited
4,
for a second.
as we continue to kind of, not necessarily steamroll, but definitely have a heavy focus on story, considering the fact that
No bloat
I was
allowed.
basically told that if we get through the story and we get to the point where we get mounts, that the game just becomes so much better. And then if I wanted to go out there and do side quests, having the mount
what do I
would
wanna
easily
use?
allow me to ride around the
gonna use
map
this.
and do them
And give
without
someone
much
a
difficulty,
seizure
as
seeing
opposed to
this.
if I don't get a mount, then it's really a
Yeah,
chore.
look at this guy.
So that's why we've been kind of treating the game as we have. And
But he's
doing
also
mostly,
daddy.
you
There you
know,
go.
story content. Tonight we're going to do pretty
Transform
much the
and
same.
roll out.
It was weird. I just booted the game, and literally this guy was standing in front of me and started talking to me about a side quest. I was like, was this guy here last time? 'Cause I
Damn it,
don't
this is a
recall.
terrible map
Let's
for this
talk to
suit.
Ulagan.
Well, let's
You
do it.
mean something. Who is this?
Yes. I was devastated to hear my uncle perished in Gulran. But he always told me I would inherit his ring, should anything happen to him. I'm afraid...
What's happening, DSP? I don't understand what's going on. You need to explain everything
If you
to me.
could take me to such the ruins and desolation's reach, I'd be most grateful. My family used to have
It's
a
a
home
beginner's
there,
trap.
and he begged
I
me to
selected
see
the wrong mobile suit.
Bit of a paranoid old man, really.
I have that on the sound clip as well.
I'll meet you
So
there.
many of... It's really weird where the best sound clips come from
This guy's gonna be
DSP.
standing there
It's
forever.
not where you think. You would think the best sound clips would come from his fighting games. That's not actually
he's
true,
off to
because he
die.
punches
Poor
the shit
sap.
out of his controller, so you got a
Don't
bunch
do
of
anything,
background
really.
noise,
Good
so you
evening,
can't
Cracker
hear
Jacks.
what he's
Good to
actually
see you. How
saying.
are you?
Weirdly
So here's
enough,
the
the
deal.
best places for his sound clips
like
are
I said, we're
GTA
doing
and Call
main
of Duty.
story. So if we're gonna
Because
do
both
this,
of those games, when you die, there's huge chunks of
see where the game
silence.
tells us to go.
And that's when DSP does his screaming.
Didn't. Oh, it wants me to go to the
I thought it was
I
kinda
see
weird.
area I haven't gone to yet.
Because that's what I went to first. I went to Tekken and
Okay.
Mortal
real quick,
Kombat and Street
Here's what
Fighter
I've got.
videos to try
Is
and
any
find
of this
his
stuff
best
that
clips.
I want to use, or is it stuff that I want to drop?
No, it's
What
GTA.
is this? Compare. So it's a ring, lightning resistance, shadow resistance,
Shadow Resistance.
imprinted with
Tyrone
ice shards.
Band.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you know what?
Dark Souls. Dark Souls is pretty good too.
It's got better resistance.
The only one that's not good with the
Damage
Dark
to
Souls
chilled
series
enemies,
is
that's
Sekiro.
good,
Because
because I
Sekiro's
use
music is
ice
pretty
magic,
loud and
see that?
distinct, so it drowns out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the ring is better.
But all the other ones are good.
So I should probably go back to a town, disenchant that ring, and
Which is a
equip
bummer,
the better
because
ring,
Sekiro has a
right?
ton of good salt
I
in
would
there.
say.
He's flipping the
What if I
fuck
compare to the
out
other
in that
slot?
game.
I blocked that shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
blocked
I'm
that.
not even
Fuck
using
this
chain
game,
lightning anymore.
dude.
You know what? I'm literally not using chain
shot
lightning
you.
anymore. So I should equip it on this one instead. Yeah.
Oh god, do
that-
you
I'm
like
not
seeing
using that
this?
ability.
Which one of our screens is worse, readying
Yeah,
up or
I'm getting nothing
item
out of that.
maintenance?
So there's no point in me even keeping that on.
Sekiro the
Okay.
monkey fight lost one.
Cool. All right, let's see here. Is there anything else I would want to equip?
My favorite little cutaway gag you could do for DSP is him running in a circle away from the giant ass
Max
monkeys
evade charge.
while
2 ranks
screaming
oh,
at
that's why I didn't change this,
Swaggins.
'cause it has
And
2
there's
ranks of
cheese
ice
emojis
armor,
flying around
which
the
is
chat.
incredibly good for me. I could definitely use those ranks, so that's why I'm keeping that on. Let's see. Everything else looks pretty shitty.
It's impossible, dude. Shut the fuck up, Swaggins.
Oh. Hold on. 1 rank of ice shards, 1 rank of chain
That's
lightning.
when Swaggins
So this
became
one
my
is the ice
favorite.
shard.
What a
This
heroic
one will give me
moment.
+7 to all stats.
All right,
and a
I'm
rank
gonna
of
take out
frozen
Megatron.
orb, but I'm not
Where's
using
that?
frozen orb. So I would lose 1 rank of ice shard, but I would get +7 to all stats and a lot more armor. I think I'm actually gonna
This
go
dude
with
went
that.
out by himself. Time to die.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's got type
Okay.
advantage. I don't actually want to fight him. Except that I
Is
do.
there anything else worth looking at here?
Ah shit! I got jumped! Oh shit, tactical failure on
Which
my
I'm not
part. It was a
using,
beginner's
so that
trap.
wouldn't help me.
I did nothing wrong. And I got cheated, basically. Completely unearned. Scrub tactics.
Man, some big armor increases with these
Right,
helmets now. See
get
that?
good.
Like,
Yeah,
big
he wasn't
armor
down with
increases.
that. Because Swaggins
I'm not gonna
had
do it
the
now, but I
briefest
might do it
moment
later.
where he
I
was
might
seeing
switch
through
out to that and
hypnosis,
change
where
the
he was
enchantment
saying in chat, he said, no, I don't think the game's
Magus
perfect.
plate,
It's that your
strength,
criticisms are
willpower, and
stupid.
conjuration skill. Okay.
And then he went
That's
right back
better.
to being a
That is
DSP
better
fan,
than
so
what I'm
whatever.
using.
Swaggins is a fool. That's a
Frost
great video.
skill
Ludwig World
damage
Orders
increase?
videos
I
are
like the
always
willpower
magnificent.
buff.
That
This
one,
has
that one
two-
had
oh,
me
man.
tearing
This one
up.
has 2 slots, 2socket slots.
Oh shit! I gotta help my boy out. He's getting
You're
eradicated.
so tough to judge. Now I'm gonna keep the one that has the willpower.
Get
What's
out of
going
my
on,
face,
American
dude.
Taker? Good evening. How are you? Always
Oh,
break
wait, you're an
legendary
enemy.
you don't need for resources. Never sell them, says Dr. Dan Gleason. I don't think I've sold a single piece of armor. I think I've broken down every piece of armor I've had in the game. You know, the money is not that big of a deal to me. It's more of the resources.
Hear that?
So that's what I've
Because
always
he's not
done.
a shill.
All right, I think we're good on everything else. Man, should I go back to town before I do this? I might want to. The only bummer there
This
is...
guy's pretty damn
No, I can
mobile.
fast travel
Holy shit,
back.
how's this guy
yeah,
flying
I can
around?
fast travel back. Yeah, let's go back to a town and let's break this down so we don't have
Jump
full
this dude.
inventory, right?
This dude's kind of too good. We gotta jump
Town
him.
that I can do this.
Check this out. You like that technique? The transform into
Why are all the towns...
dodge?
Why do none of the
It's a
towns have a
technique that
blacksmith?
works 0% of the time, but it always throws you for a loop whenever I do it. This all better.
Am I crazy? Like, why do none of the towns have a blacksmith?
Are
it's
you
not,
kidding
why is it not
me?
showing the icons?
You bastard. Alright, who's next?
Why is it not showing the icons? You
This is
noticed
cool.
that, right?
This is a good match. Oh god. Damn it!
Why are the towns... See, this one has it. The towns don't show the icons.
How is DSP gonna figure out shit if there's no icons?
That was very odd. And then when I hovered over it, then it showed it had everything.
Damn, this guy is durable.
All
Kill
right.
him.
So let's
Let's see,
break
where's this
down
dude at? This guy again.
as
Alright,
much
focus
as we
all
can.
fire on
We're
the
gonna go with
asshole.
Blacksmith. There's no blacksmith? Oh, there he is. Blind.
Yeah, you ran out of boost.
After items are over 400 item power, replacing and transferring aspects cost extremely rare resources. Keep that in mind. Oh. So we're going over 400 then. It's a problem, huh?
I
Okay.
need Corona to play this game. I live for her goofy ass little goblin laugh that she does whenever she wins. Because
Alright,
it's
so I
always
want to
followed up
keep
with
the
screaming
hat.
hysterically when she starts losing.
I want to keep the hat.
Ah!
In fact, if I could transfer over my aspect to the hat, I would like to do that and equip the hat. But everything else I
who
want to
are
break
you?
down. So I should do that first. How can I transfer that over?
Oh, come on. That would have hit me.
Who was it that does that?
Nope. Nice try. I'm a little too slick for that.
Because here's what I'll do. I'll
Shut
put this
up,
hat.
dude.
Which
You walked right into an
looks
artillery
exactly
strike,
the
bro.
same. No.
What's wrong with you?
There we go.
Gotta have
Was
better
that what?
situational awareness, man. These guys are trash. I feel kind of
Look at
bad
that
now.
rune guy, right?
That one guy is probably really frustrated, the one who's super good at this game on their team, because the rest of these dudes are hot garbage. Damn it.
So, extract
Hey,
an
cut
aspect.
that out.
Oh, I can't?
I'm trying to V-skill out
It
of that.
won't let me.
Damn it.
Cannot
You got me.
salvage off that hat.
That's
Son
perfect.
of a bitch.
Yeah, Ludwig's videos are great,
Not
but I want to see the
salvageable.
dream is the Ludwig and outsiders just say don't. Yeah, I would really
Damn,
like
I
to see
like
that
that
too.
barrier. That sucks. You cannot extract an imprinted aspect.
See some
Could
sort
I
of
put a good
movie
aspect
collaboration
on
with
my
people,
hat?
or you-
Like, let's see. Hold on.
Has he been sitting here at menus the whole time?
Oh, I don't have any aspects in inventory. What about the Codex of Power?
Well, people like this content. It's because Phil Sorsky.
This is it right here. Aspect of the
Corona would probably
Protector.
recommend
That's
this
it.
game,
So that's
probably.
what I want to put on the other hat. Yup. Okay. And I want to put it onto this one. Yes.
I don't know. I keep saying this, but I
Cost
need
10,
to
15,000.
coordinate something
Yeah, I'll
with my
do it.
Japanese friend and have
Yes.
him compose a message for me to send into
All right,
Corona's
cool.
chat attached some money.
Now I equip
Because,
this hat.
you know, she's kind of busy.
Yeah, see, it's the same buff.
and have
Perfect.
her look up DSP.
Cool. Oh my god, whoa, it looks weird.
Because
Whoa.
that's
a
going to be a
weird-ass helmet. It's got,
goddamn
like, a
gold
chain
mine as
thing
soon
on
as
his face.
the
Look at that.
Corona fan
Okay, that's
gets a hold of DSP.
wild.
Because she's
I
going to
should go
see him
remove
playing
this
Street
gem,
Fighter and laugh at his
And I should
dumbass.
salvage everything.
How am I,
Cool.
someone who's just playing this game, having more
How
fun
was the
than,
game so
than this
far?
professional?
It's chill fun. There's nothing to write home about. Like, I wouldn't say to someone, you absolutely must play Diablo 4. at the same time, if you enjoy this kind of combat, it's perfectly fun, you know? So it's kind of a mix for me.
It is weird that, I know I keep going on about Corone, but it is weird how much similarities Corone and DSP have. The difference is that Corone does all these things that DSP does, but in a funny way, or a likable way. For example, she's really toxic to her viewers, but it tends to be pretty funny. And she also lies a lot about stuff, but it tends to be funny. Because she will say, oh no, I haven't watched that video before, and then 15 minutes later reference the video. That kind of stuff.
If you salvage the legendary, you'll save money and get the gem unsocketed for free. I didn't know that.
It's all about the packaging and the marketing, DSP. You would know this if you went to business school. Alright, this is starting to get abusive. We're killing these dudes too badly.
Alright, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and salvage all of this.
PNF, it's like a good toxic. For example, one time someone said, hey, I'm gonna go watch another stream, and she says, yeah? You gonna go watch another stream? I'd like to see you try after I rub chili peppers in your eyes. That kind of stuff.
There we go. Alright. I mean, I could upgrade, but a lot of people said it's not worth it to upgrade.
Or one time she was doing this little skit where she was portraying a god, and people were writing in wishes in chat, and every time someone sent in a wish, she'd say, no, that's not happening. No, that's not going to happen. Nope. No on that one.
Oh, no. For some reason, this isn't working. When hit while not healthy, a magical bubble is summoned. Why is that not working? Why is it grayed out?
Magical bubble? You should get one of those
bubble guns. You see that, right? Why is that grayed out?
It's like a little kid kind of talk. Exactly. She's just talking a little bit of shit.
I apparently now.
That's honestly why I like her so much. Is I don't like VTubers. I find them really boring more than anything. Like the language thing isn't really that big a deal because people translate everything. But Corone's got what is it? John Hammond described an overabundance of personality.
Oh, whatever. I give up. Let's go.
Hey, I like that. I give up.
The game. I don't want to waste fucking time on this. I really don't.
Hold on, I need that sound clip. You guys can kill me.
All right. Takes too long. Takes too long.
That was a nice clean one. I need that. Seriously?
All right, let's go. What's up, Jay? Fucking time on this. I really don't. Let's go. Let's go back to where we were and continue with the game. I don't want to waste. I don't know. I don't know why that's grayed out. Oh, whatever. I give up. Let's go.
Perfect.
Let's go back to where we were and continue with the game.
Thank you, Phil. You're always looking out for me. I admire you about that.
Shall we shout them out before we get to enemies?
Also,
so
she was
first tip that just came in.
Exactly. It's all for fun.
Is a $2 tip from Shinken25.
Hey,
why did Capcom put a Street Fighter 6 the mechanic that gives you a random move completely unrelated to the input you do?
He's making fun of you, DSP.
When I get a Shoryuken instead of a crouching light kick, that's RNG. What?
He's making fun of you, DSP.
Sounds to me like you're just being facetious, so I'm just going to say thanks for the tip. You sound like an idiot. I got a $2.05 tip.
You should do a chargeback on that one.
Actually, I believe this is from Little Crow. But Little Crow hasn't said anything yet, but I actually think that was Little Crow who did that tip. I think I recognize the email address.
Do you think DSP actually knows when people are making fun of him? Because, I don't know. There are these times where
are you here, Little Crow?
Insults bounce right off his head. I guess he can't observe all of them all the time. He's too busy, dude. I want to use one of my new suits I got.
Let's put him up on leaderboard until he says something, but I'm pretty sure that was from him. Because like I said, I think I recognize the email address.
Dude, this is my last match.
Okay. He's very quiet tonight. Okay, let's continue.
I don't want to deal with your stupid shit, DSP.
We're gonna head to a new area now. Yep, we're going to a whole new area here.
No, I'm gonna use.
And there's Little Crow with a super chat saying, "I just sent a tip. I knew it. It was delayed. There we go. So thank you, Little Crow, for the
roll back that code.
Chat.
So he does see your info when you send him.
Good to have you here on our late night chat.
That's been
Diablo.
true for a long ass time. I don't know why he tries to lie about stuff like that when it's super obvious.
Yeah, Little Crow knows.
Now he has been on record saying that if he does see your info, it's your fault because you should have fake info so he can't see it.
When I was in Malaysia in 1995, I played a version of Street Fighter 2 in an arcade cabinet.
It's kind of victim blaming.
It was cool. I played it too.
DSP knows what he's talking about.
I played it too. It's Rainbow Edition. In Rainbow Edition, everyone floats and does crazy juggle moves and insane nonsense.
He didn't understand any of those jokes. You could shoot out these spikes and hit other cars.
That's illegal, dude. He's just admitting to a crime.
I think this dude right here is probably banned from comedy shows.
By accident.
I've been working on my stand-up routine. It's not going so hot.
Oh, shit.
You guys want to hear one of the jokes that I was working on? See if I can get the delivery right. I don't see why I wouldn't steal from the Walmart self-checkouts. I've stolen from every job I've ever worked at.
My teleport.
Alright, I see I'm being booed off stage. Okay. I'm out here. Enjoy the shrimp.
Yeah. That's really darn cool. I'm good, Jade. Thank you for asking. I'm ready for some nice chill Diablo with all of you tonight.
That's a good God roleplay. Yeah, she was killing that roleplay.
Damn, everyone exploded.
God answers every prayer with no. Kind of like DSP. Hey God, can you do this thing?
No.
Oh, I'm not ready yet.
See, that wouldn't really work for my big plan.
Good evening, John Smith.
Like, everything is all in my hands,
passable, chill, grindy fun. And I like it.
I think
I'm not
that's.
in love with it. Like I said,
Do you think God would find that funny? I'd like to hope that that somehow passes out of blasphemy and into hilarity. Yahweh's listening to this and yeah, that's pretty funny.
You shall have no other streamer but me.
Levels into? I totally forgot. Last stream you convinced me to start leveling something, and I can't remember what it was.
God, I didn't mean it, man. You're taking me out of context.
What the hell was it?
You're watching a bunch of negative clips about me. Let's see.
I know I was leveling ice sharks because they're so damn good.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
Teleport? It was teleport, wasn't it?
This guy
Can I max
again.
Teleport? Now I'm gonna put another level in the ice shark.
Oh shit! What have I done? I did a tactically genius move. That's what I did. Now he's cornered. Time to die. Where'd he go? He's too slick. I could flank him.
Oh, simple dagger. Should I go in here real fast?
Damn, you would think this thing would have more range than this.
Why is the chasm steamy? Or maybe I shouldn't ask why the chasm is so steamy.
Probably because of some sort of underground spring or something.
That's
or
a hell of a name.
Spring. DSP really bringing in that valedictorian energy.
PU! Oh, the steaming chasm.
I get it, because it's food
my
and
favorite
fart
place to hang
related.
out.
That still is completely fine. Maybe it's a toxic area. You know, you play Dark Souls.
For some places, the steamy chasm, for some people, excuse me, the steamy chasm, I'm sure is just a horrible experience that they're never going to forget. You know, as they wander into the wrong part of town, and for other people, it's just Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
That's really funny. Platypus, beavers, penguins, kangaroos,
as long as you're home and you're in a safe spot, it's all
Pretty
good.
sure God has a sense of humor. Yes.
It gets too serious.
Yeah, God got drunk that day and was just clowning around with his Legos and Play-Doh. Check it out! I don't know what it is, but we'll make sure it's just on one continent.
Okay.
You ass! Stop dodging my attacks.
Good. Have a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter complexion?
My recommendation.
BBC armor?
Can't go wrong with PB and J. Who's this?
Ah, damn! I'm walking right into this artillery strike. How am I so stupid? I didn't mean to be this dumb. It just came naturally.
I return to dust and echoes.
What the hell is even happening here? Shoot, get out of the way!
I searched the dead, seared into the cliffs.
Get that ass. Oh, that should have been a tackle. Come on. Don't play with me.
They're still missing. They cannot be left among the horrors of the triune.
Ah, come on. That pisses me off. Was God drunk when he made Phil? I think he was probably drunk. Or maybe he did a bunch of jankum or something. That's why he has all the fecal humor.
I'm trying to save the world. Do you really think I care about giving a proper burial to some randoms I've never heard of? My teleport is seriously good now. I love it.
Okay, I guess I'll just spawn here. It's kind of a shooting gallery. I guess I can go anywhere, really. This looks like it's got this under control. I really don't need to get involved there.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies.
Help these dudes.
I wasn't expecting this many, but my shield went up, so I'm good. Can't hurt me with my shield. Holy crap.
What are you shooting at?
More.
Damn! Friendly fire, asshole.
No precious mana. My shield went up and I was like, nope, you're not hurting me. Good stuff.
That's what he says to the trolls.
My shield is up. You can't get through here. My shades are Gucci, dude.
I'm low on precious mana.
Not
No,
the
I think
mono.
Doctor takes humanity now, so now yeah, this is the last plague. See, it was the last plague of Egypt, but there was a huge game bug, and it came out really late.
Electric hailstorm coming down on your head.
The pharaohs in the afterlife. We already are dead, man. Ah, no, I can't really do anything about this plague, though, because Moses is also dead, so I can't turn it off.
Good night.
But you're God. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird bureaucracy that I made.
Lord Prince Albert did a super chat. Any chance to bring back Bassmaster? I miss hanging out on the bayou with all the fellas in chat, sipping a beer with our schlongs hanging out. Well, there you go. You could have left that last part out, because I'm not aware if you guys have your schlongs hanging out when you watch my streams. There's no way I would know that, because I'm here and you're there. So you could have kept that part private. However, I would love something like that eventually.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why.
You know, that Bassmaster
the Steam one isn't really
Pass.
well optimized yet.
One, I would consider buying it. I'm not buying that
It's
one.
It's got a lot of performance issues, and frankly, I'm a little frustrated that people don't have more understanding of that. It's fine. People want everything to be perfect right away, and I get that. It's not an unreasonable request. Come on. This game's been out for 5 years, and you can't make a PC port that runs well. I get it.
With Laura at that Mount Sivo. This is Mount Sivo. Whoa, this looks completely different. This looks creepy.
What are you
like
doing, sir?
Ass
getting countered. That's what you're doing. Get that ass banned.
Did he do this?
Snap my fingers, calling rocks.
Clean a house here. Cultists. This is what it looks like.
Rocks, get over here and rape this mech, please.
You just walked in, you slaughtered them all. Thank you, Lord Prince Albert, for that super chat. Let me get you on the leaderboard.
Wow. Man, today has been nothing but bullying. Look at that. We have nearly 3 times their score.
Very good.
I think we should heroically retreat. Get the hell out of here.
What is our next step?
Somewhere in this.
I'm so tired of losing to idiot spam grab. That's how I lose a lot. I'm terrible at grabs.
Trouble is, we can't simply walk in. Elias was researching.
I think Dead or Alive ruined me on grabs, because grabs in Dead or Alive make a lot more sense to me, because they feel kind of slower and more methodical, so I think that I have more time than I do. And it snaps me right in the face, and I think, what? Dude, you can't just grab me. That's not how the human body works.
If it is the key to getting inside the temple, I will take the risk.
I forgot I have one of these things. Check this out.
Oh boy. Alright.
Ah, hit my teammate. Nice. I didn't equip the chaff grenade. I never equipped the chaff grenade.
To lure the fish to your boat, that's the reason we were getting big catches. Well, you do understand something, that fish are not attracted to large, heaving-sized, enthralled, throbbing bait.
That's not true. I played Resident Evil 4.
Bite, swallow all
I
in
didn't
one
play it,
go.
but I saw it get
You
played.
may actually be
Do you like Out of Evolution?
going the wrong direction for what you were intending to
It's
say.
really cool. I really like how it looks, and I really like how it plays. I'm super ass
Did I
at it,
just
so I
do a
don't play it.
double teleport? Did you even do that? I think I
And it's the
did
kind of
a
bad where you
skip.
can
Did
recognize
you see that?
2 hours in,
Like,
yeah, I don't
Badoo,
see me
Badoo,
getting that much
you're like
better
a
at
double
this game.
jump. Dude, this teleport ability is going to be sick, I think.
Now, notice the difference between me and DSP. DSP has also felt that about some games. What does he do? He shits on the game, said that it's badly made. He doesn't have time. He's a busy streamer, dude.
Yeah, these are all
and they should have just made the game better.
Back here.
Meanwhile, I say, yeah, it doesn't look like making it better. I don't think I'm going to keep playing it.
Kill the cultists.
That's it.
How dare you worship the wrong god?
You don't
How
have to
dare
burn
you?
everything to the ground.
I mean, if anything, the Diablo games teach you that no one's in the right? Even the people who are supposed to be like worshiping the light, even they're like evil. Like, everyone's fucking evil in these games. Altar of Destruction.
DSP's in the right. You piece of shit. You should play Street Fighter on stream. Maybe. Not how the human body works. The Zuna drop's always cool to get hit by. I never felt bad when I got hit by that thing. That was dope as shit.
Poor Belos.
Alright, let's go do a poll. What do you say?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that in real life. Shit. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, his dents? His dents are, his dents are indeed unsalvageable.
Diablo and then Mephisto.
Even at their worst moments when they're
any plans to get the
in
new
humongous
PlayStation
dead,
handheld or whatever that's going to cost
going
over
through bankruptcy,
$300.
they
If
still
this
get
were
this
back
dude
in the
money.
day and the
'Cause
old
why?
me who was single and had no debt, I'd probably get it just to fuck with it, and even if it sucked, just to laugh at it. I mean, I bought the PS Vita, which I think I used a grand total of 3 games before I never used it again. But these days, no, I have to be very careful with what I spend money on.
Like those?
So the answer is no.
That's $300. He spent that much on WWE Champions in less than 20 minutes before. So I don't really want to hear it. It's up there with the most frustrating things you can get lectured about is being lectured about addiction from an addict. Or better yet, being lectured about finances from an addict.
Climb up. I guess we're climbing up.
The least applicable person to discuss that.
I need time.
No, I get it, Immortal Witch. I'm a super huge nerd of Gundam. Almost an insane level of nerd. But I tend to be pretty quiet about it in most other companies. Like, I never bring it up at work. Who the hell is going to talk about it at work? And I'm like the youngest person there by almost 20 years.
Would I visit Mariana's Trench if I had the option to for free? No, I stay away from trenches as far away as I can. The trenches are very dangerous. Treacherous.
See? Cat's sleeping somewhere else.
Alright, let's get this pull, baby.
All
You should have a
Diablos!
budget for his addictions? Budgets imply that you have some sort of long-term plan, and long-term plans aren't real.
Terrible.
Aw, man, I didn't get
Horrible
it.
burning
Bummer.
sensation.
Yeah,
Now I
it
have a
happens.
urinary tract
Now.
infection.
I have this mysterious bill that came out of nowhere, so I'm gonna need $1,000.
Give me a weapon to a suit I don't even own, man.
Dude, the teleport is so good. I love it. It's my favorite new move. The teleport dash. I no longer have a shitty dash that's worthless. I teleport across the screen like a badass sorcerer should. I absolutely love it. What the? I found the bracelet for that quest. I did. I randomly found it on that body. The other one was over there, and I didn't realize it. I could have actually completed the side quest inadvertently.
Family goal.
Well, shit. I wonder if I'll be coming back here at all.
Family.
Maybe I should go back and get it. Since I'm already here. I think I will. Since I'm already here, I'm
Got
gonna
to
go
go to
back
a
and
wife
get
and
it.
spend $50 a month and never go over it. It's that simple. If you want to spend money on gachas, just be reasonable about it. But DSP can't do anything within reason. That's not how he works. It's never been how he works. He always has to be everything or nothing at all times, in every capacity. You would think he'd get exhausted by that.
Hello, precious man.
Okay, I distinctly remember at least 3 clones.
Okay.
Probably 4, but we'll leave it at 3 for now.
PS Vita still gets support today because of homebrew users. I mean,
Diablo
I don't
$4,
doubt that
that's
at
really
all.
funny.
Homebrewers are crazy, man. They do everything, right? They turn outdated technology into like modern masterpieces. They find use out of, they take one man's trash, they turn it into treasure. That's awesome, right? It's really cool.
Is that what restreamers do? I like to think that's what we do. My treasure's not that great, but I'm working on it.
I just need a little bit more stars on it.
The gold bracelet's obtained for that quest. Okay, we can trade
But
that
if
in
you
later.
donated one, I wouldn't be able to.
Look at that move!
There you go.
I'd play it for like a stream and drop it. I do me drop it. I would leave a big old gash on it.
Alright. Mark that. Here we go. I like that. A pond skipping stone. Yeah, my ice shards are really good. I'm leveling up again. I'm maxing them out when I can. That next level up is ice shards.
Has there been any point during the stream where he wasn't utterly eradicating these guys? This is a power fantasy at this point, DSP. This is boring to watch. I've started looking at this for less than 30 seconds. I'm already clocked out.
Did you see that? He dodged. He dodged my ice. What a jerk.
What an asshole.
Who's Mephisto? The dude from Marvel Comics?
I've heard it's very good, but I never had a chance to experience it.
It doesn't mean anything when he says I play whatever. Because when he was trashing Legend of Zelda the other day, he was saying, I base this on my 15 years of gameplay experience and whatnot.
That's why they don't give a
But
shit, right? I don't want to make anything else.
his process of shitting on
no, I spent money on it. I want it to last a long time.
Legend of Zelda essentially meant that all the Dark Souls
whatever the
games
new
are
thing
shitty too, because of the system that he was judging it by.
The iPhone and shit, when it's proven scientifically that they were actually killing people's batteries so they would buy a new fucking iPhone, right? How messed up is that?
Oh. How much is it proven? Was it on Twitter? No, he picked easy mode, so everything that... No, this is lame.
Third altar coming up. Jeez, an instant kill. Beautiful. That was fantastic.
This wouldn't be so bad if he was playing with people, because then it'd be kind of fun watching, you know, a team of people wiping out everything.
Mephisto was the father of Lilith, eh?
The blood is
There
already
you go. You got some lore.
I can handle it.
See? The power here is already agitating it.
Ha!
That was worthy of a laugh.
Handle it. Tell me what to say, and then go search for the temple.
So be it. When you're ready, speak the name Dull Mephistos. But watch yourself.
What are we looking at chat for, DSP? What's going on there?
Alright, here we go.
Dull Mephistos.
Looks like we're going in a portal. A fiery portal.
There's nothing there, dude. I don't know what you're looking at. Are we looking for donations?
Dominoes. I never had. I've only had the Little Caesars reboot once, and it was right when they rebooted. And I get the feeling today's Little Caesars is very different from the original.
They rebooted Little Caesars. I like that.
I would get Papa John's
rebranded,
Dominoes 9 times out of 10. I would. The only Dominoes I would get is the New
York
style.
I need a Little Caesars
the
remaster.
Bloody Wolf.
We meet again.
Our spirit guide is back.
Mephisto. I know.
That was Mephisto all along earlier on.
Remember that you're not allowed to bring up subjects that don't have anything to do with the game. Meanwhile, we're discussing pizza.
Mortally Elias seeks to use the
Man, I'm hungry.
the primes for his own ends.
I could totally go for some pizza right now.
No one knows their place anymore, do they?
So he wants us to stop Elias. That's interesting.
But I've been eating healthy. I'm trying to lose some weight.
His meddling has drawn echoes of the past to my refuge of hatred.
Can't have
But
pizza.
you and I can put things
What the hell's the point of living?
I think this calls for an unholy alliance.
Once you
With
peace
wings and LTG? I agree. Make it happen.
My blessing.
Oh god, not Derek.
I'm gonna assume bring peace to the realm means beating the living
We haven't
shit out of
asked a
everything.
very important question about Derek's doxing. Did it turn him on? If it turned him on, then I definitely think we made some sort of mistake. Maybe it's a brand new kink.
Yeah, baby, dox me, dox me. I'm almost there.
Alright, I got some person in chat. Derek keeps saying for me to dox him. I can't do that.
Back off, bitch. Oh, you tried to slam me in my barrier. Doesn't work.
Yeah, team, what if one of them is troll guys? That's true. No trolls.
So
Definitely can't have
barbarians.
cat
If I were different classes be fighting different classes here, right? I wonder. I choose my
I still don't understand that. I still understand why he can't play co-op games with Cat when she's in another room. It would work out perfectly fine. He wouldn't have to talk to her. She couldn't see chat.
Oh, there's a big boy. Is that Gorm? That's Gorm. That's the chieftain. Alright.
Yeah, Derek's in the bunker right now.
Let's see how he likes
Somehow
to
that
get
turned
tanked
him
out
on
by my
too.
fucking eye shards right in his goddamn face. Ooh, he didn't like that at all. He was very upset.
Yeah, that's the real
Enjoy
reason.
that.
She can't stand this dude.
I need more time.
It's alright, I got him.
Because think about it, she probably wants to make progress in the game. And DSP's standing here immobile, messing with his
I don't know if I
inventory
were
and
a
yelling
different
at his
class, I
chat.
wonder if I would have fought a different thing.
It's the
'cause I
worst
thought
person to
barbarians
play
would
with.
because I'm
Kevin
sorcerer.
Bernstein's here.
Maybe. Mariah just did a super chat. Mariah Magical. Have you ever played Diablo 3? I played it when it was new. Did a playthrough right here on DSP Gaming over 10 years ago, although back then I wasn't
wasted
even a
$5,
streamer.
dude. You
I
could have
didn't do
searched that
direct
yourself.
capture. It was a very messy undertaking to get it done. And people absolutely hated it. It was one of my least watched, least liked playthroughs of all time, which is actually why I was so skeptical about playing Diablo 4
I'm sure it
this
wasn't
time
your
around
fault,
when it
though.
came out.
What doesn't turn Derek on? I don't know.
You were born for this.
It sure seems like this dude's pretty much into anything.
I didn't expect a prize.
DSP Gaming, did you ever play Diablo 2? Can we just get this out of the way? Put a little text on screen, DSP. Diablo games played. All.
Trapped in those
Or 2 and 3, whatever.
trinkets. Cast back to hell.
Mephisto isn't looking so good.
My essence is reforming, and so my power has limits.
DSP mostly has downs, really.
She's doing the old
that works on 2 different
charging
levels,
up
if you think about it.
in the cell, in the capsule, you know, rejuvenating.
And someone got banned?
All I
No, they
have
deleted their
done
message.
is offer you help, and yet you repay me with hatred. Why not focus that anger on Lilith for the time being?
Derek.
Take my blessing. Destroy.
I mean, he's gonna rip it off one day. He's gonna go out like Raphael. Not the Ninja Turtle. The other one.
Who were the barbarians?
The victims of my brother, Bale. He laid waste to
Isn't
the
it Baal?
barbarian lands
It doesn't
long
matter.
before your time. I wish I
It's a
could
regional
have seen it
dialect.
with my own eyes.
Normal people make a budget and stick with it. DSP sees money coming in and goes
had
straight
no
out to random
part in
crap.
it, though.
DSP's inability to
Lies
budget
has
is
upset the balance at the Temple of the Primes. And
it's quite compelling with how old he is. Because you would think that just as a matter of necessity, you would teach yourself how to budget. Nope.
I do
Not
welcome
happening.
their hatred.
All right, I guess we're out of here. Oh, let's see here. First of all, thank you all for chilling with me tonight. Remember, a great way you can support my streams is by giving it a like. I'd love to hit 100 likes tonight for engagement purposes. Outside of that, this Friday is my final day of the month for streaming. It would be great
Now,
if you get
guys.
some YouTube side support like super chats or memberships or
Now,
gifted
before I go into
memberships.
this
That would
portal
actually
and you
help
see
me out
actual gameplay,
next month,
let me beg.
because I get paid basically the month after each month's performance. And we have lost quite a lot of memberships here on YouTube recently, so if you wanted to think of maybe helping the community out, some gifted memberships tonight would
What
be
does the
great.
community
But in the
do for me?
meantime, I
Who
received
are these
a
jerks?
tip,
I don't give a shit about any of
a
these people.
$10 tip.
Except for Swaggins.
From Haseo, who says thank you for the
And
chill stream.
Swaggins
You are
is
welcome,
probably the
Haseo.
biggest
Thank you
loser in there.
for your ongoing support. I appreciate that.
What community, DSP? What community have you built? You have a shitty community. And I'm not saying that because I don't like you, DSP. I'm saying, what do they say? They talk shit, they say dumb crap.
Did I just do caps lock
And
by
they
accident?
tattle on each
I
other
did.
all the time. And they're childish and stupid, and they don't even support you, DSP. They don't make videos saying, hey,
By the
DSP's
way,
a cool
I mentioned
dude,
this
watch
the
his
other night,
content.
but I
I
forgot
don't see
to
Kevin
mention it since
Bernstein
then.
making any videos
We have a new
to you.
animation for $30 tips. If you tip $30 or higher, up to $49.99. All right, there's
I'd
a
much
Diablo
rather have the
animation.
detractor community,
So if you do
a
that
bunch
level
of
of tip, you'll
toxic
actually see
shithead
Diablo
negative
animation
dickheads
tonight,
because
which
they
is
have
really neat.
creativity
We've
and
only
humor
seen
on
it
their
once.
side.
Literally, I've
These
only
are
played it
shells
once
of
on
people,
stream
man.
because we only had one tip of that size since
These
I
are people that
instituted
think
about 2 days
Applebee's is
ago.
a fancy
Just,
restaurant.
Heads up if you're interested. Okay. Oh shit. Hit the wrong button.
I think the biggest loser is Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. Planet Jeff.
The ice is
Keep him on his
ridiculous.
bum.
It's so good. I can't wait to get max level. And I wonder if there's any way
Because
to
he's a
even
bum no
further
matter which
power
way
up
you
the
slice
ice
it.
more.
If his wife
The
did
ice
in
is so
fact
good.
die and he used
'Cause
her
right now it's
money,
level 4, but I also have that
ultra
aspect
giga
on it,
loser.
right? I have that special
But if he
thing
lies
that
about
goes
it,
up
still a
for it.
loser.
That's why it's doing so much. See how the ice is bouncing around? It's doing ridiculous damage to these enemies.
Yeah, it's really fun
So
to watch,
good.
DSP. It's like watching someone play Doom with infinite ammo and God.
I
knows.
agree. Cheetah Man said YouTube should implement dedicated member gifting. I agree. What he means by that is you can give memberships to specific people.
I agree.
That is something you can do on Twitch you cannot do here. I'm just going to assume it has something to do with the nature of accounts here, because anyone could be any name. While on Twitch, everyone has a unique username. I don't know.
That's-
I'm just, guessing.
That doesn't sound like a good
But,
reason.
yeah, I agree. It would be great to be able to select who you want to give it to instead of random. Joe, man, I'm doing good tonight.
No.
Good to see you. Thanks for
It's
asking.
what DSP does a lot, where
More progress in
even
Act 3 here.
if he's telling the truth, it makes him look worse.
Hold on. Hold on, I need
He,
random
DSP
gold.
calls that moving the goalpost,
Alright.
where I said
See, the
this
final blessing.
and it wasn't true, and now people are making fun of me for it. See, they moved the goalpost. No, it's because what you said was stupid, no matter which way you slice it. You telling the truth, you look like an idiot. Telling a lie, you look like an idiot.
Yeah, he's my bro now.
Only DSP can manage to
brothers.
get himself in those scenarios all the damn time.
First time I've encountered him.
What? When you kept this from me?
Who is this dude? Is that the dude from Soul Calibur? The one with the big old scythe?
We don't have time for this now.
Sounds like him.
Elias could be in the middle of his ritual already.
Time to carry hard. I need pain pills for my back. Oh, Kevin, it's funny you bring that up. You know this
Was
dude has a
spaghetti I had
backpack?
tonight? Nope, it was linguine, actually. Delicious linguine.
Who's getting banned?
Alright, this one's done. Enter the Temple of the Primes with Lore. It sounds like we're heading to the finale of
getting
Act
banned? I don't see
3,
him.
right? I just got a $1.50 tip.
Oh, it's money.
From Beaver Bother, talking about playing Time Splitters 2.
Not gonna
As I
happen.
said earlier, I've heard that Time Splitters is a great franchise. I think there were 2 of the games back in the day, but I never played any of them, nor do I know a way to play them on modern console. I wouldn't be against trying them if you guys wanted me to
King
try
of
them, but
Retro. I don't
I'm
know
not
how to
sure
play this
how
shit.
that would be feasible. Okay.
You can buy an adapter on Amazon for what? 25 bucks at most? That's 2 pulls. And it's super easy. Plug that bad boy in, boom. Done.
Looks like we're Mount Doom,
Can't do it.
doesn't it?
It's impossible. It would be impossible for DSP because he'd have to have his chat try and figure out what the hell he should buy. He'd have to do a stream dedicated to finding it on Amazon. Think about the Amazon payment plan. Decide that the Amazon payment plan totally rules. You're right. It is impossible. Does he have to do that with his wife? Does he have to do pre-streams with his wife about buying every single item?
Well, I don't know, Cat. This bread looks pretty good, but this bread has a payment plan.
Damn, they all died like instantly to the ice. It's so good.
Cat's trying to run over herself.
I did double teleport. Regular teleport, then the X button teleport. So it did a double electricity move.
I need time.
I love this. I love teleporting.
By the way, DSP said the other night that this game is as good as Legend of Zelda. So why are we not getting humongous hour-long power rants about how this game sucks?
Whoa, there's statues in the middle of the lava. Look at that.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, how's it going, Kills?
Look at that, statues in there.
Playthrough, dear gods, that was painful. The saves coming with real. That's what I got banned for. Was commenting about his saves coming.
Ooh boy.
By your hand.
That was apparently shit talking. My bad.
Nice, Herald of Mephisto. Thanks a lot.
Give me all the money. All your money to
Temple of
me.
the Primes.
Cat definitely uses
Optimus,
a rat.
Rodimus.
Hell yeah. I don't blame her. Those things are awesome to do power slides in.
Ultimus. Rodimus, or I said
That's
Rodimus.
not true. I'm trying to relate to Cat. I can't relate to Cat.
Which was what was the Beast Wars Optimus Prime?
Optimus Optimal. And Optimus Primal.
I can't remember it now. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You're
Dude
dead.
doesn't know his Beast Wars.
Optimus Primal. That's what his name was. Optimus Primal. Thank you, El Grey Zorro.
Get it? Because it's a pun, DSP.
Optimus Primal.
And then he evolved into Optimus Optimal.
I liked Beast Wars in the 90s. I mean, now the animation looks atrociously bad. I can't watch it at all. It actually gives me nightmares. But back then, I liked it.
Okay.
The Hall of Destruction.
That's kind of how you're going to feel about Cat in a few years.
I used to love looking at her, but now she, gives me night terrors.
Oh, no.
I love
Well, I froze him. Malak.
I like how Dinosaur
Malak.
was kind of like
I
a
didn't even
ball
do this. I just did my ultimate, and all the ice orbs went up his ass. Oh, you fuckers.
Are you
that
a
was
Decepticon
right
or a Predacon
all the
today?
ice orbs went up
Nah.
Malak's ass.
Oh, Maximal.
So it like killed him instantly because he couldn't move. He had lightning up his butthole. Damn.
All right, well, welcome
I'd like
to
to get a nice
Maximal.
fucking
Dude, I'm
lightning
Predacon, big time.
suppository. Yikes. I some people kind of probably like it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Derek.
Yeah, we got different enemies now, not cultists anymore. Now we're fighting demons down here. Unleash the demons. We got a succubus.
Hellville has engaged dreadful succubus.
There's a lot of demons down here.
Terrifying. That's actually really funny. That's how DSP feels whenever a woman comes on screen. Phil has encountered deadly or dreadful succubus.
Alright,
Suck
on this, succubus. Stop casting fear on me.
DSP's afraid of
Stupid
nothing.
fear spell.
By the way, don't come on my street or you get arrested.
Okay.
Right to jail.
El Grey Zorro said I saw Rise of the Beast last week. Very decent, but no award-winning movie. Just a typical Transformers plot now.
Everything needs to be award-winning, idiot. Think everything I do is award-winning? I hope not. I'm running out of awards.
At least the beast mode.
Who the heck is Corona?
At this point, they probably have everything in Transformers, right? They probably have Devastator and the fucking. They probably have every kind. They probably have Ultimus Prime, all that shit, right?
Ultimus? Is that a thing? I don't think that's real. Let me look that up. That doesn't sound
and all
real.
that too by now.
Did you say Galtron?
I'm sure. I'm sure they did it all.
Ultimus?
Coven's Prime. What's going on, Tyler? Good evening. How's it going? What the hell? Nothing here but a body.
No, I want to see Ultimus Prime. Ultimus Prime is not a thing, apparently.
Hall of Terror. Ooh. I love it. I love the Hall of Terror. It's my favorite place to hang out.
Where is this? What the hell am I looking at? What is this nonsense?
They jump scare you every 10 minutes with some new random jump scare in the public terror. That way there's nobody can ever be constipated. But it's a little nasty.
Is this Ultimus Prime? He looks like a piece of shit.
They said, "Oh, die!"
It's trash, bro.
You missed. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to touch me? I teleported away from you.
Oh, this is Ultimus Prime. I see. Okay, well, that's kind of cool.
Oh.
Never mind. The bone.
That bill's great. I love the bill.
Piece
They all come to me and it's just like
marry your
ducks
wife
in a
if she
row.
looked like Cat. Oh, I asked Piece this. He said no. Would you marry your wife if she looked like Cat?
I love it. How as far as Cat, Cat is like around level 50, I want to say, but she's not even as far in the story as me.
I want to say yes because my wife is really cool outside
she's
of
got
her
like
looks.
double the amount of hours.
But
I mean,
Cat's actually so
hasn't rushed through the
rough
story at
looking
all.
that it
Well,
kind
I'm
of
doing the
doesn't
opposite
even
because
matter.
you guys told me to. Because you said that I would get to the mount and the mount's better to get early.
So I want to say yes, but no, I don't think that's true. I don't think I'm believing myself. You know, it would definitely have to be a pretty sexless relationship. Let me put it that way. She doesn't even necessarily look that bad. She
North
looks
Scout
weird
D has
and
done a
buggy.
super chat. I will shout it out when I get a chance. Give me a little stuff about
You guys told me I don't have to accept
I love Diablo. I'm burned out. 3 characters to level 60. I'm putting it down and waiting for the season to start. What class?
DSP has never been accountable for his actions ever. I don't
even know if I'm playing past the story. You know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that I'm a variety content creator. I'm balancing this with a bunch of other games, and people already are mad that I'm not playing all these other games. I might not even play it past the main story. I don't even know about the season. I don't know anything about it. What the hell's this?
Oh, we're too late. The ritual is underway. I will deal with Elias myself. Stay to the shadows.
DSP's got this under control. Go in there and spam ice bolts. There's nothing to worry about.
Look at this.
I wouldn't be bummed out if he drops this game. This game's... I'm sure this game is fun, but watching him play is...
The hell is this?
Terrible. I feel like I'm at the dentist. When's the last time you flossed? Dude, you were there.
What is going on? No, don't do that. Oh. Ooh. Is that blood or it looked like metal, liquid metal?
Yeah, it's a T-1000. Holy crap, it's a Terminator.
This would be a good time for a 420 tip.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. That cultist is how I'm wishing I could go right now. Yeah, he makes this game so unfun. There's never any resistance, there's never any expectation of failure. And this guy says all the damn time people like seeing me watch, or like watching me play games because they like seeing me succeed and overcome adversity. Except DSP actively avoids adversity. And then when he encounters adversity, he gets mad at people for it.
Is it too late?
It's almost like DSP's narrative changes to suit whatever he's trying to say.
Oh shit. Who the hell's Tysa?
Please, come with me.
Why did he not do anything to begin with? He just
he was
stood there and saw
smoking.
that happen. He didn't stop it. You're not much of a tyrant king, you fucking idiot.
He is a king. He does whatever he wants.
Alright, leave him to me.
Him.
Come over here, fuckface.
I need more time.
You can't harm me. Are you a fucking ass? Dude, I know who I am. What the fuck is this shit?
This dude is kind of cool looking.
Hey, Dom. Haha.
Good thing we don't have to worry about DSP.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? I went from full
Well
health to
said.
0 instantly. Well, that's totally fair. Great. I was doing fine, and now I'm gonna have 10% less equipment because the game just basically cheated me. How the fuck was I supposed to know that was gonna happen?
You didn't. You got too
That was
confident.
incredibly stupid.
No. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. He faced adversity and he's angry.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Dude, I've killed everyone in 1 or 2 hits before. Why is it a problem now?
It's a problem when you get one shot, though, DSP, isn't it? The game cheated. It should have given like a little prompt or something. Say, hey, you're about to die. Do you want to maybe not die?
Then run away.
And then DSP would have not read it and clicked.
Damn,
no,
that was fast. That was like 1 hit, right?
Dude, what the fuck? I didn't even read it. I'm too busy gaming.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
Diablo is kind of like this, to be honest, except for like maybe
I pressed teleport. It didn't fucking teleport.
I pressed teleport. I was hitting super. That was Dragon Punch. That's Headbutt.
Juggernaut clips crack me up. Shut the fuck up, Charles.
Yeah, see,
Shut the fuck up, Charles. Shut the fuck up. Charles, no, my helmet!
Yeah, I get stuck, and now I can't.
I kind of appreciate that they're laughing so much in the background, because it really demonstrates that they were having fun more than they were really that invested in making a super professional product.
Okay, the stun is bullshit.
I need time to do that.
Man, he is getting bodied here. This king is really kicking the shit out of you. It's king versus king. At Metro Center.
That charge is ridiculous.
Oh, it's about to die again. Watch out.
I can't dodge. He keeps seeming to always do it when I don't have the dodge charge.
It's almost if that's intentional.
He's reading his inputs, dude.
I think he's like Psycho Madness. You should move your controller to port 2.
Okay, I got away that time.
I need time to do that.
Oh, amazing gameplay. Warping around shooting ice lasers. This is
I'm
great.
just killing time now, trying to get my charges back. Perfect. He's a dunce.
Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Where do I have that one?
Wow, that worked super well.
You can't harm me. Are you a fucking ass? Do you not know who I am? You must not know who I am.
It's around here somewhere. What do I have it labeled as? Hold on, give me a second. Oh, here it is.
Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me.
Oh, it's not good. I can't move. Ay, ay, ay. Right at the end, too. Got it. Woo!
Degenerates like you belong on
there.
a cross.
That was so much fun, DSP.
Fuck him. Very good, very good. Anything over
Thanks
here now?
for the positive and robust
Did I get
support.
anything good out of this? I got a legendary dagger.
Hey, cool.
Okay.
Got him.
Oh, now wait a minute. Your cast of charged bolts has a 70% chance to be attracted to enemies and last 300% longer. But this new dagger says while
Here's a
unstable
question for
current
you.
is
How
not
long would
active, your
DSP
shock
make it
skills
through
have
this
a
playthrough if he was
5%
watching
chance to
it?
trigger a free cast from it.
This dude would quit 2
So every
minutes
time I
in.
don't have an ultimate, I have a
And I
5%
wouldn't
chance
blame
to
him.
cast my ultimate.
But for DSP, this is quality content. This is meaningful content. Other
And you get a
content
bonus
creators,
you
they
get
don't make
against
meaningful
non-elites.
shit. Only
Plus
this dude
9
who's
to all
powering
stats.
through
This is
enemies and
good.
facing no resistance and getting
Yeah.
pissed off one of the few times he
All
ever
right.
actually
We're
dies.
trying a different dagger.
This is quality.
Here we go.
This is trash, dude. It's putting me to
And
sleep.
what do I want to put into this one? 7% bonus ultimate skill damage, 50% bonus overpower damage.
This is bloat.
Hmm.
Is he on tier 1? Yeah. World tier 1 is like training mode. Careful, you're gonna get banned.
Don't know yet. Let's see. All stats and rank of frozen orb. This is also dexterity, rank of chain lightning. I'm not using chain lightning. I'd rather have the all stats. Let's see.
And we gotta do this.
One might be better.
We
This
gotta
one
do
gives
this
me
shit with
more,
items and whatnot.
lightning
Like this
damage,
even
and it gives me
matters.
30 maximum life buff. Yeah, that rings
You're
better.
lawnmowering through these guys anyway. It doesn't really matter what you equip at this point.
Oh, let's see here. Cold resistance, fire damage, overpower damage. And the other one gives me... I like the 30 life buff. Alright, so everything else is fine, it looks like.
If you see
Gloves may be
green,
better.
pick
What's
that
this?
one, dude. Don't pretend like you care about the
It's
abilities.
just overpower damage, but I'll lose the +7 all stats. No, alright. Keep all that. Alright, cool. We got it done.
Kevin
Well, that's definitely
Bernstein,
not the end of
weird
the act.
seeing
We're
you
not
without a
done yet. There's
crown.
more coming.
It's kind of a bummer, huh? Kevin Bernstein is a gray now. He needs to enter the
Tapestry
green realm.
Souls it is. What's going on, Felix DeMade? How are you?
Well, I've been kind of listless
I'm
lately, and my
Lewis
gout's
Evil
acting up.
in
Okay, so it's bringing up gout.
Scosgood.
Go ahead and ban them.
Oh, don't. The poor fool never could have guessed that.
I told myself I wouldn't play my damn Guilty Gear mod because it
By the
gets
way,
kind of
thank you,
annoying to
George,
keep
for becoming
bringing
a
it
member.
up
I
because
missed
I
it.
get distracted with it. But you gotta understand how I'm feeling right now. It's so boring watching this guy play this particular game.
Perhaps you left something at home.
Power through it. I do want to look
So
at
that
my
had
Steam
nothing to do with
account.
what we were doing, huh? No.
That goat laugh brought me some joy.
It feels like fire crawling over my skin. Ugh.
You were tattooed. A ritual.
Is there anything on Steam sale? Let's see what's going on Steam sale.
Yes,
Got anything
something.
fun? Are any of my wish lists on sale?
That's not good.
Andario.
Let's see.
A connection was made between you and her.
Big Pimpin' Simulator? That's not on sale. Damn, it's never on sale then.
Thaisa,
What's less than $5?
who are you?
Garbage content. Nice.
One of the Haradrim.
Haradrim.
Holy shit. This is some Z-tier shit that I've got here. What the hell, man?
He told you that he was lying. I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
Why do I put shit on my wish list if most of the time when I go to my wish list, I hate everything I see?
Have a good night, Kevin.
Refuge.
What is this crap?
Somewhere in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. But that is all I know.
What is...
We're looking for a palace, huh?
Romantic.
How do we find this
Dwarf
place?
romantic.
We should
What
get
is
to
this?
Tesseract. The people there know the deserts.
What is this?
Well.
Oh, that looks stupid.
Maybe someone has heard of this palace.
Let me join you.
Oh, I added that. That's what I
don't
added.
know how much help I will
Summer
be in
sale
this
starts in a few days.
tradition.
That's awesome. What can I get? Can we see what games are already on sale?
You don't owe us anything.
Or what? Who will be on sale?
Welcome to come. You deserve
I don't really have a whole lot of money. All my money's going to DSP content.
Dr. Wing, I'm not playing Layers of Fear because there is no new Layers of Fear. That's just a collection coming out.
So
but
are you
as
playing
for
it?
the new Amnesia, I'm going to play it eventually. It's on Game Pass.
That's
but I just
he
haven't
did
gotten
the
to it,
exact
but
same
I
thing
would
he
like
did
to
with the
eventually.
JoJo fighting game.
It
Are you
looks
playing
to
the
me
JoJo fighting game?
we have a
Are you playing the new
giant
JoJo fighting
yeah,
game?
look.
It's not a
So how do
new
we get
JoJo
there?
fighting game. It's a
I guess maybe
remake.
fast travel here?
Are you playing it or not?
Huh, shit.
That was
I
not
don't
an
know what
appropriate
the best
response.
place to start from would be. Because this is a dead end, no? Maybe not. Maybe you go up here and then you can go
I'm
here.
hoping Elden Ring gets a
I
cut or
don't
some of
know.
the other FromSoft titles. I hope
What if
so.
we did this?
I want to buy
Let's find out.
I want to buy Dark Souls 2 for the PC.
Whoa!
That'd be kinda cool.
The hell? Woo! Someone's having a lot of fun.
Yeah, someone's going clown mode. Someone's going clown mode
Yes,
in hell.
Mr. Puzzles. Tomorrow, Street Fighter 4, which should
I'm
be great.
Japanese. I
And
play
of
woodwind
course, coming up,
instrument.
we've got my
Woo!
special marathon this Sunday.
Woodwind instrument.
Correct. Yep, they tell me to go this way.
I'm Japanese. How much discount we got? Man,
You're
90%
right. There's
discount
another
on
one.
Shadow Warrior, but that game looks pretty
I
goofy.
barely made it out of Gulran. My friend Erden.
I already got this quest.
Do I have everything for
Yeah, I got it, but I think I canceled it out.
I wanna play
Right?
Stellaris.
I canceled it out because I needed to because I
I love
needed more
Stellaris.
inventory or more space for quests.
Such a piece of shit.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head towards this way now. Again, I'd like to remind all of you, thanks for being here. And if you'd like to support the stream in any way, there's many ways you can do it. The free way
Load
would be to
Stellaris
just give it a like.
instantly pissed.
That would help a lot for engagement. I'm trying to hit 100 likes on every stream, but right now we're at 45. It'd be great.
Yeah,
to
we're
do
not
some more.
doing so hot, DSP.
Outside of
We're at
that,
45.
Anything, any
I'm
kind
back
of
on the
contribution,
game.
a super chat.
Had to take a
membership,
breath of
a
air.
gifted membership to the community would be great.
And I come
or
back
even
to
a tip.
begging.
Right now, I would say since it's month end, memberships would probably be the way to go. It'd actually help out a little more. only because that's going to help me as a great way to end the month here on YouTube. All right, but thank you in advance for anything.
Guys,
I appreciate
money
any kind of contribution.
is a thing you can give me. I'm crowdfunded, like everyone is crowdfunded.
Yeah. We had like toxic bugs. Did I ever fight these before? I don't think so, right? It's a new area. Toxic bugs and stuff. Look at these assholes.
Someone gave him like $150 earlier.
Can't
oh,
catch
that's
me,
money's
slow
gone.
folks.
That was another clone. He doesn't remember that money.
El Grey Zoro says, your Street Fighter 6 streams are my favorite content in months. Doesn't bother me. You get heated sometimes. I like the competitive nature of the game. As long as people understand that when I get heated, it's because I'm competitive. It's adrenaline. It's emotion. It's rage. But it's not serious. Like, do I detest the game? Absolutely not. I really like Street Fighter 6. Am I really angry at the players playing the game? No, I'm not. I mean, I might be upset that a pattern of cheap gameplay beat me. And sure, I might tell them to eat a turd out of my ass every once in a while when I'm really upset, if that's like they're teabagging me in the game. But for the most part, I'm having a good time. I wouldn't keep playing the game if I wasn't having a good time. I hope people get that. A lot of people don't get that. They think that it's like serious business all the time.
I'm listening.
I'm totally being,
I'm still here.
100% for real. Everything I say is like, no, that's just emotion. That's just the heated nature of the game, you know?
It kind of sounds like an excuse to me. I understand what he's trying to say. King of Stall, ban this dude.
The King of Stall has done a super chat. Amazing. Apparently, I'm the King of Stall now. I never read that one before.
You're the King of Blow.
That's a new one. I'm the King of Stalling. Really, I'm stalling right now. Actually, I'm turboing towards the main quest line.
In general, you stall in most things, DSP. You've stalled out in life. All right, so going back to his little comments about
restore one of your primary resources when you crowd
the thing is that I think for me, what amuses me the most when DSP loses, or the DSP experience, is when he loses, he always manages to find some way where it's not his fault. And that always cracks me up, because he has to reinvent reality every time. That Ken was doing scrub tactics that would never work offline. Well, you're not on offline, and you're never going to be offline. Call Kat in, have her play with you if you want to play offline.
No, not the King of Stool. If they said that, that would make sense, because a lot of people say I make too many potty jokes. Too much scat humor for them. They can't handle it. But,
you can't handle the Neutron style.
Apparently me stalling.
Poop jokes. Try not to take it too
Must
personally,
be in those
DSP.
certain circles of, you know, the enlightened who say stuff like that, and it must make total sense to them. No sense to anybody else.
All right, dude.
Oh, man, there's a fast travel over there.
We get it. You're triggered.
I want to hit the fast travel. Shit. I guess I'll have to find another way to enter the town.
King of Stall.
Go around the long way, maybe.
Poop jokes for a mature audience. Yeah, because his DSP is really conservative of his viewers, because they've been around since they were kids, and he's grown and matured along with them. So now adults like poop jokes. Kids like sex jokes. That's why he did sex jokes back then. That's actually his words, not mine. But
North Scout says, don't do dungeons by themselves. Do them if you get a quest. Otherwise, save them for a tier 3 after campaign for renown. Again, as I've already said,
miners love jokes about sex.
This game, that is it. I don't think I'm doing after campaigns and things. There doesn't seem to be enough.
And I aim to deliver.
Man, to really warrant that. Anyway, your father asked me to check on you.
Of course he did. He never trusted us to do anything on our own.
And he shits on all these opposing players and say they didn't earn the win, that doesn't actually work, blah, 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 blah. So is he taking back all of his criticisms that he's made to other players? Because a lot of those criticisms really did feel like it came from the heart from this dude.
Anyway, let's get the fast travel enabled. Let's break down
Do
some
you want to
equipment.
play the fucking game?
If we can. Oh, I never claimed this. Okay,
You know, if you
I
play a
totally
fighting
missed
game
that. Must have hit
and
it
you
recently.
learn something
the
from
dry
it.
steps. Yeah, I did.
And learn to be a good loser.
Oh, there's the blacksmith.
You'll become good at
So
it.
now I have a skill point. You know what I'm putting that into? Ice shards. I'm
Man, his
maxing my
chat
ice
is
shard
super
damage
boring
output.
tonight.
There you go. Beautiful. And these are the two that
Absolute
we bought, right?
dishwater.
So next, I'll probably work on my teleport some more. But man, the ice shards is so effing good. Good night, Airhead. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night.
Yeah, goodbye, Airhead.
See you later, Derek.
So I'm not using this anymore. Fuck it. There you go. Boosh.
Holy crap, we still got
all right.
another hour.
We'll head out
Holy
now
shit.
as we head further toward our goal. down here.
no.
All right, and I'll split the part. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You guys are gonna hear a single gunshot in a second. That's gonna be me shooting at my computer.
Which combat feels less repetitive, Diablo or Final Fantasy? You know, Final Fantasy, the normal combat's fine, but some of these enemies that are just tanking it out are very grindy.
One or the other, DSP, pick it.
Here, this game is meant to be grindy, but it's more, I don't know, how can I say it? It's easier to execute. A little more simplistic, but at the same time, I feel like the combat's more satisfying here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if I can really explain it. Maybe it's just because I played Diablo games in the past.
Which one,
and that's why
DSP?
I
Answer the question.
More satisfying, you know, in
Come
general.
on, Jackie Chan, you can do it. Do a charge back.
All right, guys. We got about another hour on the stream tonight. Thanks to everyone who's chilling and has contributed. We have 51 likes. Again, it would be great because we have over 250 people here tonight. It would be great if we could hit 100 likes on the stream.
Yeah, it's like I'm
And I'll
watching
do a
Jackie
celebratory
Chan
bubble
adventures
blow
all
if we
over
do.
again.
Super chats, memberships greatly appreciated. Tips
Jackie,
also.
which
grateful
combat
for if
is
you would like
better?
to contribute in
I
those
feel
ways.
like they're both
So it'd be
pretty
great
good.
to get some support tonight. If you like Diablo and you like the chill vibes, if you could please support it, I would appreciate that. Now on to our next hour. Here we go.
I always wanted to shake the dude and yell at him.
All right, guys, let's continue down to our goal.
By that logic, he's also played Final Fantasy.
Who is this? Sokka?
He's been playing it recently, hasn't he?
Purveyor
Is this
of
game fun to
Curiosities.
play?
We have
Returnal's still here?
48.
Why haven't
I
you
haven't
been
found
banned
many of these
again?
recently because I haven't been doing the side quests.
You should
that are
do,
in them, so.
DSP should operate a bit more like LTG.
Do I think
and
Diablo
ban
4 should
people
have an
off
offline
tops.
mode? Yes.
Unban him,
These
and then
games
as
should
soon
not
as you
be
see him in the
always
chat
online.
again, ban
It's
him again.
bullshit. If your internet goes down, you can't play the fucking game you bought to play single player, right? That's horseshit. It absolutely should be able to be played without an internet connection. I completely disagree on that, and I think the reason they do it is because they're so afraid of piracy. That's really the real reason, and it's pretty lame.
I don't necessarily disagree with you,
These are
Phil,
new.
but this is
Red
a
spiders.
subject that anyone agrees with that. Yeah, I liked Uncle. All the characters were great in Jackie Chan. I love that show to death.
They died
And
pretty easy, though.
even little kid me looked forward to the end where Jackie Chan would not answer a single goddamn
Jason, how
question.
did Final Fantasy do today?
I enjoyed my anger
overall,
even back then.
We made good progress by the end of the stream. It sucked. It took till the very end of the stream to do anything fun. The first 2.5 hours were boring as dirt. The last 30 minutes was amazing. So there you
Still
go.
remember
You know,
that
I
one.
made good progress overall. in
Jackie
the
Chan,
set.
what's your
Entire
favorite
email
breakfast food? And his answer was, breakfast is an important start to the day.
Fighter host, blown the fuck up.
Tell me what it is. I need to know now. Is it waffles? Lucky Charms? What do you eat, Jackie Chan?
Poison bugs. Why is there a wagon wheel here? Damn. Look at this guy. He's not even paying attention. Skittering
Phil only
abomination.
plays when he screams, so what would... Exactly.
I lack the
Yeah, he shouldn't care at all. It doesn't affect
No, I
him at
don't.
all.
Shut up.
But he wants to care about shit when it does affect him? Huh. Why does Jade ask those questions if he's trying to sneak it? Like he's trying to sneak it?
Here's my ultimate.
How Final Fantasy dough?
And I leveled
Dude.
up.
Jade
They got
speaks
fucked
in
up. The
riddles.
ultimate rocked and socked them.
Maybe Jade is a sphinx.
All right,
We
I
don't
wanna
realize
put
it because he
more into
looks
my
like a
teleport
human
now.
form, but he's actually a sphinx and he speaks in riddles. How
Oh, shit, I
how
get this
Final
now?
Fantasy do? Think
Key
about it.
passives drive vital
If we
synergy.
answer this correctly, we probably get some sort
Your
of wish
frost
or
skills have a
something,
10%
right?
chance to make your
How
next
Final
cast of
Fantasy
Ice Shard,
do?
Frozen Orb, or Blizzard consume no mana and deal 40% increased damage. Okay.
What's my answer?
After freeze expires, enemies explode for 25%
It'd do a
of the
good
damage
job of
dealt
making
with them while
Tifa hot.
frozen. That could be
Is
good.
that the correct answer?
Crackling energy will hit one additional enemy. Each time crackling energy
Damn
hits
it.
an enemy,
I
your
don't think that's
shock
the right
skill
answer. I
cooldown
didn't
is
get a
reduced
wish.
by 0.1 seconds. Increased
I wished for the
0.25
stream to
seconds
be
against
over.
Elites. That could be good. Or close enemies take 10% increased damage from your shock skills and deal 20% less damage to you. Critical strikes
Jade was a KGB
increase
agent
these
this past
bonuses
life.
by 25%.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He was kind of one of those special
There,
hires.
I would say that's really good. And I would say, man, both of these are good.
I will say I appreciate
So
Jade
I don't
getting
have a
so many
clue which one to get
opportunities
out
to
of
solve
those
his
three.
riddles, though.
If anyone has a recommendation, share it with me. Which
Jade
one you
built
think
the
I should
pyramids
get, please
direction.
tag me in the chat. In the meantime, I'm going to
Wheelchair
continue
ramps up the gods.
to head towards our goal here. I wonder what
I want to
the
hear
heck I
more
should...
Low
oh,
Tier
wait,
God
what's
stuff
that?
about ancient aliens in Egypt. That's
Why
some
is there an
hilarious
up-
content.
Why is there an up symbol near my vial? Do you see that?
I don't know. It says big ups. That's what it
What
means.
is that? I don't know.
Go to
Near
the
my
shop. Who's
healing
that
vial,
lady?
there's an arrow up, and I don't know what that means. Does that mean I can increase it? How can I do it?
Tell me what to do.
I have no clue.
Huh.
I have no idea at all.
What do arrows mean?
Literally no one in the chat has helped me.
Yeah, no one cares.
That's great. Thanks a lot.
That's
Appreciate
rude.
that.
You assholes are supposed to help me at all times.
At a main city alchemist, you can now upgrade your pots. Is that true? Should I go do that?
Do you owe them an apology now, DSP?
Is this main city?
No. That was a disrespectful as hell, man.
Kyrgyzstan.
You dickheads are expected to drop whatever the hell you're doing and answer my question immediately. DSP, what if I was, inputting my debit card and I was going to tip you, but now I got distracted? You don't think about these things.
Thanks a lot, chat.
Well, I didn't do anything. All
Play a video game entertaining me. The streamer.
Very true.
Where can I go to get this thing? People are saying
assholes are very inconsiderate.
City. This isn't a main city. It looks like it would
be.
Do
you need to tip you with the answer?
Here, I'll go back
Well,
there.
it's attached to money. I gotta believe this.
The bottom left one gives cooldown on a teleport. Probably the better one, says Dr. Dan Gleesack.
Use your snort sack to find the gout crystals. Bantam.
Am I talking to a healer? Nope.
Banned.
What am I doing?
Gone. Forever.
Like I said, he's a black guy. He's amazing at this shit. Me, I'm just a lowly gamer.
Go to the alchemist, not a healer.
Fun Zelda fact.
Okay, minor healing potion. Player level
Nobody
20 upgrade.
told me that.
There it is. Wait a minute. I can also do this upgrade.
What?
Well, shit. Seriously? Could I have done that earlier? I just went from a 48 life healing potion.
Why does it even matter? You're invincible,
to a 141
DSP.
life healing potion. I more than tripled the potency of my potion. Holy shit. And the funny part is, look at this. I have almost all the ingredients for the next levels of upgrades, too.
It's fun when
Alright.
that lines up so nicely.
Well, shit.
Remember
Alright,
Siphon Filter? I remember. I love Siphon Filter.
I wasn't aware of any, of what the patch updated today. I did get the patch in the game, but I don't know what it changed.
Gabriel Logan, always the optimist.
Wait, he just realized he can upgrade his potion.
That's pretty insane that I had the insanely underpowered
It's like
potion.
that game Dark Souls.
Go with the ability that gives extra critical.
Look more at the alchemist. You can make elixirs that have bonuses and EX. No, man.
This one.
One button dash, that's not happening. He's going to wait till 18 parts later when he realizes it himself and nobody told him.
None of them do.
Good lord, man.
This one, critical strikes increase your bonus.
I think it would be really funny. I really wish I was a scientist in some capacity and could authorize whatever the hell research I wanted. I would test to see if DSP's content actually reliably puts Insomniacs to sleep.
Alright, Puzzle, see you tomorrow.
I was being sarcastic about it for the longest time, but it might really help. And then how mad would DSP be about that?
So apparently some fucking scientist losers used my content out of context and were putting people to sleep. Oh, har. Fucking hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
I would say this is the tanking
You're
skill.
lucky I don't have any
This is
money.
gonna
I'd
help
sue
me a
your
ton for
asses.
tanking combat by myself.
DSP wouldn't stop to think about all those
these are good, 'cause this one,
Insomniacs.
the enemies
Their
are
life
facing
is
very
better for
frequently
it.
right
Isn't
next
that
to
a good
me.
thing?
Right?
No, that's not important.
This could
DSP
easily
was
give me a
made fun
chance
of.
to immediately have a no mana, 40% increased damage ice shard skill, because I'm using that a lot. And this one's for tanking.
Pretty true.
Probably the tanking's the better option. Alright, I got it. Alright, there we go, I got it.
Yeah, we only got 15
my
bucks. I
tanking
just
ability.
realized that myself. Yeah, when's he going to start threatening to rage quit this game? Or wage quit it, anyway.
Have you learned anything about Elias's palace?
Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond
God, I
the
wanna
endless
play some
sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know.
And I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Ouch.
I did everything right.
Taisa.
What's so important in the chat, DSP? One button dash is still trying to tell him about the elixirs. It's not going to happen, man. Get over it.
I need a place to focus. keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Thaisa clear her mind.
Looking for a guide to help us through the desert, huh?
That's what he just said, yes.
I'm looking for a guide to help me pass through the northern storm. There you go.
No.
Find none fool enough to accept that request here.
See, old DSP would have made fun of this dude's name like crazy.
A day longer.
Oh yeah, Dr. Dan Gleesack says you can refund that ultimate and try the others if you want for fun and see what fits you best. Thank you, Dr. Dan.
No chance.
Every time he reenacts May 1st,
no
it is legally classified as rape. This is because not even Phil wants to be touched by Phil. That's a bummer. Phil seems like a nice guy. He should get to know himself. Wait, that's actually the problem. He should stop getting to know himself. He doesn't even wash his hands afterwards.
What about the old man?
I think we're at least 2 or 3 more. You guys wanted this, so you know, style speeches before we wage quits. I wonder if he's going to power through the entire story before he gets to that point.
He spends his days in a cloud of smoke at the riverbank. It's dangerous there. Be careful.
I never use consumables in game. I always think that I need them
I know where to
later,
find a
so
guide.
I
Where is
them.
Thaisa?
Exactly.
Find a quiet spot where she can
I'll be at the
focus
final
on
boss,
Dara's
decked out
presence.
with stuff, and don't even use it then.
Is it safe to leave her here?
I think the only time I ever
No.
blasted through items was at Ninja Gaiden at the end, because I would use up all my rebirths and stuff like that. It was always a good thing I saved all those. I was getting clobbered over
Just
there.
around the river bend. Just
kicking my ass and
around
shit.
the river bend. Oh, look where we are. We're at the far south of the map now.
There's what, 4
I
or
wonder
5
if by the end of the story, which I believe the story is 5 acts, I wonder if we'll have like uncovered most of the map.
Oh, people are saying I see. Ack, 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 ack.
Just around the river bend.
There's other lyrics, DSP.
Just around the... Oh, shit. Crushed beastie bones.
God, I'm dying here. I gotta find something to do while I'm watching this guy or something. Holy shit, man.
Throat slitter. Blackguard.
He's killing me over here.
I wanna be your throat slitter. I wanna slice into your veins. Oh yeah, throat slitter.
Called some DJ the N-word. From
Yeah,
from Street Fighter?
I don't want to waste my ultimate until I absolutely need it. There you go. Look at that. Rain of ice.
My black friend gave me an inward pass, but I can only use it once, so I'm trying to save it for something special. I'm thinking like a wedding or something.
Did that guy just disappear? He did, didn't he? Look at that. When they're off screen, they kind of glitch out and don't really do anything.
And it's non-renewable either.
Ah, your typical desert bandit trope. How blasé.
6 acts. Ack.
Oh shit, a treasure goblin? Dude, did I only see one of those?
That's essentially DSP. DSP is a treasure goblin. Him and Cyrax. I used to use slurs all the time. I got over it though. Nobody really cared too.
Close his ass.
Exactly. That's why I try and
killed it.
tell the kids at work.
Damn,
I
look
tell
at all
them
that
that
treasure.
using too many cuss words and slurs make you seem really boring.
Actually,
Like
looks
DSP,
like
what does he say? He
I'm
says,
looking at
fuck
it,
you,
pretty
fuck you,
bad.
fuck you, bullshit, fuck you all the time, man. Yeah. And when he doesn't say that, he says poop stuff.
I think I only ran into one treasure goblin the whole playthrough so far.
Treasure goblin?
And let's see.
That should be another sound clip for Snorpernell. It's a treasure goblin!
Not really much better, right?
Alright, we got another riddle from Jade.
I want the
DSP Gaming. Love D4 Zelda so slow to me.
Yeah, that was a crappy treasure
Well, it seems
goblin. I
pretty
got almost
easy.
nothing good out of it at all. What a bunch of junk.
Derek's new favorite song.
Oh yeah, JC's loving Diablo 4 and Zelda. Are those your two favorites I'm playing right now, Jane?
No, that's not what he said. He said... He says he loves Diablo 4 and Zelda is so slow to me. Come on, man. I like how they do this on Cyrex's video was so embarrassing. I want to watch it again. That'll be fun.
Nice, see that? Just when you think, oh no, my shield's out, then another shield pops up.
Cyrex.
That's so good. Very good, man.
Arrest. Yeah, or fight. Let's see.
Pretty much everyone who gets frozen is going to die by the explosion, because the chance stacks. For the more hit times you hit them, the chances of them instantly dying increase. So,
yeah.
it's pretty consistent. They're going to die from freezing.
Damn, where's the good quality footage? Is it banned?
You guys aren't going to attack us? What the hell?
I'm not the one who's going to roll their corpses into the river this time. No chance.
Let's try this again. God damn it, not...
Oh, shit.
Let's just find it on Twitter. Have it on Twitter.
Well, so much for you, asshole. Here, have the ultimate, too, right in your fucking face. You proprietor bitch. Suck on that.
Good content.
Anyone else? Anyone else fucking want some out here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Try to jump me, asshole. What the fuck? Where'd he come from? He came out mad late. Alright.
Oh, Cyrax is in trouble already. Holy shit.
Stop trying to take my bat, dude. I need
Get
this.
stuck? Come on. Let's go, Steve.
Fuck you.
Get stuck in the door. Look.
Jesus Christ, this is actually really terrifying in first person like this.
Here we are.
That's scary as shit, man.
What? Strange old man. Wake up.
Disarmed. Counter. That's pretty good.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh?
Sure, go ahead.
Can it? Is that the
Did you find Blue Spike funny? I did not find Blue Spike funny. I found him to be a little bit demented.
Yes.
Though I've mentioned this before in multiple streams, the Blue Spike arc was the time we got the funniest line ever out of Christian, though.
No. Deckard is gone.
He was shoving those pieces of his amulet up his ass, and Blue Spike says, "How does that feel?" To which Christian calmly replies, I felt better.
What can a sorcerer do to me?
Bloodshot Records had it in 4K.
Yes, yes. I'll help. There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious
Bloodshot Records.
Goods. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Thaisa and meet you there.
Alright.
The hell is this?
This is wonderful. Like
Oh, cool, cool.
So this guy's insane. Deckard Cain is a character from a previous Diablo, right? I remember that name, Deckard Cain, so I'm pretty positive that's from a previous Diablo game.
Cyrax, you gotta put more muscle into it, man. He's overpowering you.
Diablo 2 says one button dash. Aha. I had a feeling the name sounded very familiar.
Yep, there you go. Hand over the bat, dude.
This is a character.
You see that power stride there? You see how much ground he covered so quickly?
I don't remember. It's been like over 20 years.
Man, that's cool. He got a souvenir out of the whole thing. That's amazing.
Scorpion.
And he should get that signed by Cyrax. Probably worth $15.
Yeah. Hives out here.
Poor Cyrax. He was trying to have a good stream.
Desert lizards running around. Look, doop, 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 doop. They're running away.
Feel cold, Jade the Art. Win. Oh, I don't know.
I want an ultimate. Yeah. You guys want a nice ultimate?
My fans like Jade could not play Street Fighter. Oh, so it was out of implication, not so much directly
That
saying
sucks.
it.
I didn't mean to kill the camel. Hello. Look at this nice camel right here. Hello. Cute.
Am I back to it? No. Ramen Rowan. Nothing really. DSP wandering in the desert.
Boom, 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 boom. Shake their ass. Shake that ass. Watch yourself. Shake your camel ass.
Remember, he can't look at women, but camel asses? That's perfectly fine with me, dude.
They're trying to catch
anyway,
me.
We all know
Oh,
it.
they slowed me down.
Yeah, Phil doesn't have a lot of respect for any of his supporters. Because the very second they start getting an attitude, they're out of here.
What the fuck? Look at these guys.
He never thinks that maybe they're going through something, maybe they had a long day and they weren't in the mood for DSP's antics. No, no, you're just a toxic dickhead.
Oh man, a big bacterial explosion. The blasted scarf.
It was the laziest disarm ever. Because the guy had one hand on the bat, and Cyrex was trying to pull on it with both.
No, Deckard is not inside.
We saw Jade's clone today in that Cube movie. Oh. No. Also, Jade's a Sphinx, dude.
Alright.
For example, El Grey Zorro.
Ready.
Yo El. He's speaking to God, I assume. El. Okay.
A scarp is a kind of fish.
Yeah, his offhand at that. Right.
Walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance.
I think Cyrex should go ahead and buy a gun, because it doesn't look like melee weapons are his specialty.
It is safer.
He put the stats all wrong.
If I stay.
I mean, he was directly.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice.
Yes, exactly. The War Dog leader rant.
We're going to kill Elias. All right.
And what was it? Gamer J Lee.
Tip.
Gamer J Lee was half toxified, and then DSP shit on him out of nowhere and became fully toxified.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
And from his narrative, Gamer J Lee was a nice, sweet gentleman, and then all of a sudden, one day, he flipped out and started hating Phil.
Excuse me.
Asshole. Man.
Okay. Mashif, are you prepared?
Are you?
That was some scary ass footage though in first person view. Cyrex with a bat kind of swinging around like that. Not the bat, he himself.
Storm's going to get worse too. I can smell it.
You lost the 95 down, dude. What the fuck?
I really like the Gamer J Lee arc. That was a good filler episode of the DSP show. Because DSP, of course, had to retcon the event and had to do a debunk stream about it. Dude, that person who, this Gamer J Lee dude, wasn't at all the guy I was talking about. I was describing someone who had an exact same life as him in situation and scenario, but a different dude. And his fake ass laugh he did, it was not even the same person.
Flesh from Moon.
And Gamer J Lee shit all over him, man. He crapped all over the best line out of Gamer J Lee, though, in that entire video where he was talking about DSP, was that he said that, essentially, I'm kind of paraphrasing it. He took issue with DSP consistently calling him a kid, even during the parts where he was talking about when they had first started hanging out. And he was saying he kept calling me a kid during his recollection story. And he said that at that time, I was the same age as his girlfriend. So is his girlfriend a kid?
Sandstorm.
That's a good point there.
Let's go.
Do you guys have a link to the War Dog leader rant? I can find it.
He did say that there's healing pots on the.
It's a good
camel,
one.
Did he not?
For context, what happened was this was after Panda Lee broke up with him, and he was being a pathetic sack of shit and didn't know how to, live his life at all. How was this guy going to cook his food and wash his laundry? And then this dude, War Dog Leader, came in and said, hey man, my brother's dead, and I seem to be doing a better job of dealing with it. And DSP went off on him. Flipped out on the dude. Oh, here it is. Just watch the top 10 DSP Gaming 2017 moments from Secret Limited. Top 10 worst, yeah. It'll be in there.
For today, you're the king of suffering.
Made it.
That was one of DSP's rants. I got to be careful with how I say this here. It's one of the few rants that I agree with what DSP was saying essentially, but his math was all wrong again. Yes, it is annoying when people do suffering competitions. That's really frustrating, because then, what the hell's the point of empathy? Oh, you went through that? I went through so much worse.
Sounds like a great idea in the
However, in DSP's scenario, it doesn't really work, because this dude, Mr. Dark's Fatal, was crying because his dirty laundry wasn't getting washed by an appropriate mommy. And he needed food for his tummy tum.
How's it going?
And this is bullshit. Honestly, Panda Lee was being pretty awful. She should have freeze-dried a bunch of meals before leaving. And, washed his clothes before leaving. And then War Dog Leader comes in and says, dude, you're a loser. Get over it. And then he flipped out on him.
Yes, drinking alcohol does make you
We
dehydrated.
have no way of knowing what you're saying is true. Doesn't matter. We have no way of knowing that DSP's statements are true. I am excited for your roach bait. You've got an adventure ahead of you. We have no way of knowing. Hey, wait a minute, Intelligent Critic. I just saw you in DSP's chat. How the hell are you in 2 locations at the same time? Some sort of spatial time anomaly. I was quoting what he said in War Dog Leader. Yes, exactly. I remember him saying that.
There's no way to know what you're saying was true, War Dog Leader.
That's all people's real...
Get off my ass.
That's what people's criticisms were at the time. That's what most people's criticisms have been about his relationships, is that he is essentially still a child.
Okay.
And so when he complains about stuff that only a child would cry about, people get kind of annoyed
charge
by
my
that.
potions there.
But DSP thinks that's normal adult human living. That's the point of having a wife, dude. My laundry gets done. Otherwise, it'll just sit there on the floor. What the fuck?
He wants to go back to the temple? What?
I think my laundry's glitched, dude. What? It's not getting clean. Fuck this. Figures, I would buy some buggy-ass clothing.
Not in their humps? I believe that. Why would they have a giant sack of water in the hump?
I imagine DSP looking at his pile of laundry and waving his arms around and screaming like a Sims character.
Makes a lot of sense.
I imagine DSP... That's what makes the Sims videos that people make about DSP. Tevin did some in Detractor Beam, do those other ones. That's what makes it so funny, is because there really isn't a whole lot of difference, if you think about it, between DSP and a Sims character. They both have no real agency over their life. They are both incredibly confused over the smallest of inconveniences.
Teleport, baby, that's awesome.
They are constantly miserable and constantly in everyone else's shit.
Too good. I think the whole idea
Calamity befalls them at every moment.
I have to find him again in the desert when he's taking all his damage, but I could stay right with him because my teleport just goes right to him, dude. It's so good.
You know, I've done laundry every week. This is a bloated mechanic. The laundry should just stay done for longer.
Now chill out.
Fuck this.
I think you should find a girlfriend if you're stable enough. I don't feel like it's right if you're at too low of a point and you become a sort of weight upon people. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but I'm saying like have them enjoy being with you too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Can't have no dirty laundry, so I'm permanently trapped.
It's stuck in the doorway, dude. I'm gonna die in here.
I'm running low on potions, so hopefully we're gonna
the pizza guy just delivered some pizza, but I can't get down to my kitchen.
Now that'd be another really funny mod to do. That would take a ton of work though. Make a super intelligent DSP Sim voice mod. Because Sims already repeat only a couple lines.
Nice.
I was in a bad place for a while and dating wasn't even on my mind until I was in a place where I was able to feel comfortable with myself. I agree with that. Exactly. Oh, I need a girlfriend. Never mind, Roachbait. I take back what I said. If laundry needs to get done, yeah, you need to start searching immediately. Give her an orientation like DSP gave to Cat. DSP is so great at saying things that would make me want to light myself on fire out of embarrassment. When Cat was added to the character roster at the Snort Fort, he was talking about how he did a tutorial for her on how to use the clothes washing machine.
Yeah, I taught her how to use it.
We're still going. We're not done.
Alright, so welcome to Burnell Production Industries. This is what most of your workload's going to be about, is this bad boy right here. This is a clothes washer.
Like 20 years
now, this thing's a little finicky. It's a little weird. You got to put the clothes in there. Already pretty labor intensive.
I put a lot of, like, after
and then after that, hold on. There's a lot of buttons here. Hold on. I think I remember. Hold on. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so you turn it on. You know what? You seem like you know what you're doing. You'll figure this out.
We've done it. All right.
Look at this. To think, such an
One day DSP's rails will wake up and leave him. I would love for that to happen. Imagine DSP being forced back into the workforce and having to live a real life. I don't see how DSP... No joke, I don't see how DSP could make it in the workforce. He's... But that's not entirely true either, because actually DSP is extremely submissive and passive. So he wouldn't actually act up that much, I don't think, because he knows that anybody could essentially beat the shit out of him. Not that anybody would, but anybody has the potential to. This dude's weak as shit. Cyrax could beat up this guy. That's saying something.
Totally new area of the map.
So he tends to be
confined in the temple palace area.
A person who buckles. So I think he'd be okay, but he also has no capacity to restrain himself when he wants to say something
Funny, they think
stupid.
that one of the chosen. Who
That's
else
why he got
possibly
fired
made it
at
out
Best
here,
Buy
right?
was because he was saying things
Guys,
that
we're in
the
the home
company
stretch
didn't
of our
agree
stream,
with.
probably about another 30 minutes
$16.
tonight. Again, if you would like to support tonight's stream and my content, please give the stream a like. We're at 65 likes. We're aiming for 100 on every stream for engagement. Please like the stream. If you're here chilling with me outside of that, anything else is appreciated. A super chat, a membership, a tip,
Play
all
Sims 3 and
appreciated.
run
Thank you
Dave
so much.
Footage. I have DSP on Sims 4.
Oh, come on.
I have DSP, LTG, and Wings all living together. I need to take Wings out and put in Cyrax, because Wings has kind of stopped being as much of a lolcow as he used to be, and Cyrax needs to hop up in there. But I made a really horrible living condition for them. Their house is maybe 4x4 tiles wide. There's a fridge and a toilet and a bunch of bullshit littering the place. So they have to take turns sleeping on the floor. You can understand that it frustrates them.
Go inside and present yourself to him.
Gee, even jokes like
I'll present myself, all right.
Begging.
Yeah, he's been scanning for that money.
This is worse than I thought. Elias has the sightless eye. It's ancient magic.
Fights at work are hilarious. I know that's the immaturity in me. Every time I see a fight ever at work, I can't help it. I don't know. The middle schooler in me says, "Fight, fight, fight,
All these
fight."
annoying keys he
Come on,
has.
man. We all want to see it.
Bless me with your power. And whatever you ask.
Of course,
It's just all my kids.
Right off the screen.
I wish the Sims 4 had that thing with Sims 3 where you could call down meteors on your own house. I would do that to DSP all day.
What the fuck, dude? This is the 5th meteor shower in a week. Fuck this. How am I supposed to rebuild my house if it keeps getting blown up? Somehow this is Cat's fault.
Yeah, we gotta get a new whale in here. DSP's gotta start doing tryouts. He wouldn't be able to.
A lot of locks on that.
He had a soft, cushy life since he became an adult. He thinks waking up at 10 a.m. is early. Exactly. He wouldn't get hired because he would complain about that.
He's like, well, when do I gotta show up?
Work starts at 8:30, sir. Dude, that's like really early. Do you want me to die or something? Interviewer super confused. Do you have some sort of physical condition?
I'll say I do. I'm an adult. I need sleep, dude. I'll show up around 10:30.
I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe in this charm will stop.
It sounds pretty lucky. I just have to adjust it.
I saw a forum where people were creating a couple of fantasies in Sims. Dude, Sims has a lot of weird shit attached to it. There's pornographic mods for Sims.
That's really it.
I only learned about that from TikTok. I didn't even know that was a thing until this one girl was like giving tutorials on it. And I was, what the hell are you talking about? So this is how you can make your Sims characters fuck. And I was like, yeah, it's called woohoo. You make a baby that way. And then
my memory of
she
Lilith
blurred it
here.
all out, but I could see what was going on. Holy shit. Well, I'll be damned. You guys have a lot of fun with this game, I see. Derek's a huge fan of Sims 4. I see some raunchy ass shit on that TikTok. I'm not sure if Dave still works, but when DSP has to sell his house and go back home, Dave will get him a job. Yeah, you know he will. And DSP will be unappreciative as hell. Because he's not going to be able to get him a very good job.
Fuck you, Dad. You got me a shitty-ass job working for Comcast.
He's, of course, going to demand the ability to work from home. That's going to be his big-ass fight. And he's going to threaten to sue people if they don't let him.
If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have
This was the same guy who I said was the slowest kind of shops. Oh, damn.
We're going to keep watching
Foreman
this?
just stood there watching.
The strong will
Look at their
oppose
able to get a
the
job
might
at the
of
ground floor
hell
and move up. Once people
itself.
change careers and start over. He's not willing to put in the effort. No, he's going to yell at them because,
Dude, do you know how long I've been making content? I've been in my last job for 15 years. You need to match that.
Sir, this is Walgreens. No.
Whatever the cost.
He would love working at Walgreens. Holy shit. Every time I ever go to Walgreens, I can't find anybody who works there. He'd love that. He'd be able to hide from customers. Every time I go to Walgreens, I think they're actively being robbed because I can't find anybody. Whoa. Trying to buy a Slim Jim here.
That's why she and Elias are gathering for.
Is it? Can I just take it? There's no one here.
Dr. Kinnison, welcome. He says he misses Elden Ring. No worries. It'll come back eventually. It's one of the things that will return to the rotation once we have time for it and we're done with new releases.
Left one at work is godlike.
What the fuck?
I think I'd have that over any pay increase any day. Leave me the hell alone.
We're behind you, dude. I guess we're fighting you.
It's content creation
Yeah, I
hasn't
guess
even
so.
lets any skills. Most people can move on with endings. Exactly. You're absolutely correct. That's what I've told people whenever I was applying for jobs. I said, yeah, I know how to do video editing. Whoa, really? Yeah. I did it for fun, so I kind of have a basic understanding of it. People act like I'm some sort of programmer or shit. And then I get hired and I never actually end up using it, but it looked good to them.
Stupid fear spell.
DSP
So
can't even say that. Because you know what's going to happen if he says he's good at editing. They're going to have him do some. Do you have the problem I do? You go in at like 10 p.m. No. I go to Walgreens in the middle of the day sometimes. When I get off work, I stop by Walgreens and there's no one there.
I'll just keep freezing these
I keep
fuckers.
thinking
Get
it's a
this
trap or
damage,
something.
dude.
Can I steal stuff?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Is it okay? There's no one here.
Who cares? Fuck him. Let him resummon himself 20 times. I'll kill him 20 more times.
Does it come with
Gospel of the
self-service yet,
Mother.
Modi? No. They do not have any self-service kiosks at my Walgreens. I don't even necessarily like Walgreens. They have the Slim Jim plus drink combination that I like, so that's the only reason I go there. I like that. Was it the coconut water thing with the pineapple? Shit, what's it called? This little white bottle. Whatever.
The fuck?
I like those. They're supposed to be
In
healthy,
the
but they're
menu right
not.
here. I'm just ignoring it. Look. I'm ignoring them all. Look at this.
Then I grab a Zangief.
You guys suck. You
Slim
can't even
Jim.
catch me. Fucking Elias again?
Oh shit, Foggate. They took that from Dark Souls.
Again? Oh my god.
No, not almond milk. Oh shit. Do I have a bottle here flying around? No, that doesn't. If you want to hear something funny, here have Low Tier God pronounce almond milk. He pronounces it like an alien. Almond milk. You think there's 4 or 5 K's after that L? No, 3 for LTV.
Now what? Now his health is protected. So how do I hurt him? I need more time. Kill these.
I think something like that, Immortal Witch. I really grew because of you cool dudes.
Think of it this way: if he
I
really
couldn't
was
be
a warrior,
happier.
there's no way he would have protection.
I
He'd
just
let us
like
get
having
him.
people who have
Being a
something
warlord.
interesting to say.
He knows he can only
It's all I ever wish for. Because you gotta understand where I work, it is extremely hard for anyone to have anything intelligent to come out of their head.
Say goodbye, bitch boy.
Or
Stop casting fear on
amusing
me.
or interesting.
Shit. There we go.
So it brings me a lot of joy.
Some kind of necromancy. Where did he find this power?
You're getting hit, DSP. Haven't tried to pronounce
We're gonna skip these little things. Head straight to him.
LTG's pronunciations are hilarious. I must be an absolute juggernaut.
Oh my god. He was in here already.
It is too late to stop what liveth.
Oh my
Skipping
god.
gameplay when
It's hilarious.
Yeah, you guys love this. You guys like it when I don't do anything entertaining. He's gonna sit here spamming. If he dies, it's gonna be really funny. He's gonna flip out of it. What kind of fight stick do you use for fighting games? Swollen S.
Alright, where's his guard? There's a guard right there again. Didn't have guard. He was fucking really immortal. He's full of shit.
What was it, indigenous throws.
Of course I can. I'm doing it right now. I'm fucking you up. Get your health.
I'm gonna get some indigenous throws. What, is Turok gonna come in here and start tossing me around? I sure hope so.
I'm not ready yet.
God damn it, now I want to go to Walgreens.
I don't know where Laura's went, but I'm about to get him half health. Here we go, half health.
The stream is supposed to be over in roughly 12 minutes. DSP's been going overtime the last couple days, so I don't know. I'm down indestructible sugar.
I need time.
LTG, honey, you're so damn funny.
Oh yeah. Here comes giant
The
damage,
cheese
bitch.
is oblivious.
Look at that damage,
What doesn't
dude.
that
A
cheese
quarter of his
know?
life gone from one ultimate. A quarter of his life. He's almost done.
Extra dexterities.
He got one final layer of defense here. We have to get down there.
Boy, this is really stimulating to watch, DSP. You
Yeah, look,
posing all these
dude.
enemies.
Ow.
This fight is bloated. I agree. This should have been over by now. This
We're
doesn't really even add anything to the plot. Elias should have showed up and then died.
Vulnerable.
I sent that video,
He is.
that hour-long video, to my friend that I had recently mentioned that he
Sorry, Elias. Send your ass back
he
to
plays
fucking
Legend
hell,
of Zelda,
bitch
and I had
boy.
never sent him any DSP stuff, and I sent
Suck
him his
it.
most recent rant,
Fun.
and he said, "Dude, I could only make it about 10 minutes into
Very
this
nicely
shit. What the
done.
hell is he even saying?" I don't know. I watched the whole hour, and it didn't make any sense to me either. Sounded like the diary of a madman.
Far from this place, but we need to hurry before.
What was it that dude in Austin Powers said? I've heard people on crack make more sense than you.
Alright. To the Outer Gardens.
Anyone here like X-Files? Yeah, I love X-Files. I was just watching the episode called Home. Cyrax was there.
4 of 5. We're almost done with this act.
I bet
End
Corona
of the
makes this
act
game more
now.
fun. She tried. Even she couldn't really make it that
Cool.
interesting. She was kind of funny, but it just feels like a very personal game you play with your friends or
shit.
something. I don't know.
What happened?
Maybe it's pro mode. This is expert
course he's
streamer mode to
dying.
make
What
this
the
game
hell
fun to
happened?
watch.
We made it.
Who could make this? Super Best Friends would make this pretty funny.
Don't talk.
Because they start talking about Wooly being haunted and stuff.
We'll get you out of it.
Oh, it's a shame.
I love how much they talk shit about Wooly whenever he wasn't there. I kind of wish, in a weird way, that Wooly never showed up, because it was much funnier having this guy that they were describing that you never saw. But I am glad that he showed up. He's actually really cool. He'd be like, remember when Wooly killed that guy and then ate him?
Well, Ashif, we say goodbye. We didn't even know you were alive since Diablo 2.
Remember when the
Rest
CIA
in peace,
dropped
Ashif.
Wooly behind enemy lines and he killed that guy and ate him?
Or went out for the homie. We don't even know who killed
Or
him.
went out for
We have no
tea.
idea.
That's funny. Was that dude the dude from Wonder Years, right? I had a friend
So,
who had a
Jace
brother
is
like
who I'm
that.
playing with
Dude
tomorrow,
had
Blanc.
10,000
We're
crazy
going to try to go
stories
for
when I
Diamond
finally
and
met
Street
him.
Fighter 6 tomorrow.
And I'm sure he was relatively benign.
Being
Huh?
asked what are places to
That's
go
what
to
I try and do with
Seattle?
Master
Nowhere. Seattle is
Rankins.
full
I
of
try
crime
and
now.
make
I
up a
wouldn't
bunch
even
of
go
shit
there.
about
If
him.
I could avoid it, I wouldn't even go
He
there.
doesn't show up that
I want to go
often.
there with my wife, and we haven't gone. Too much crime right now.
Go.
They have
Hello,
insane
fellow
shortage of police
youngsters.
and haven't been able to hire enough
Homies?
since 2020. Every business there is complaining. Crime is at an all-time high. People are getting robbed and held up. It's awful. I would not go to Seattle right now. I would completely avoid it.
And you know DSP.
I wish I was
easy
exaggerating,
prey.
but I'm really not. It's pretty sad.
I think
When I
people
moved
would
here 9
roll up
years
to
ago, it was
DSP,
completely
hold out a bag, and say, "Okay, you know how this goes,
Anyway.
man. Come on, put him in the bag."
The DSP like, okay, not a problem, sir. I appreciate you being so polite. This is the nicest mugging I've ever had.
He is more powerful.
Really chill, interactive experience.
I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took
Mean
some
streets of
from him at least. The
Renton.
sightless eye. I think he was using it. to
Woody
get
is a
out of
lot
the
of crime to
farm.
DSP.
A powerful.
Because, again, this dude says Walmart is crawling with crime. And the only time I've ever seen crime is when I'm committing it. I don't know. Walmarts are usually pretty safe to me, because people at Walmart are too burned out to do anything.
Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers.
Dude,
He wanted
Salt is
to
going
take
to
the
be
measure
epic
of
tomorrow.
someone
He's
and
playing
judge them
Diamonds.
by their
That'll be
deeds.
fun.
Their words.
He's going to get bodied.
Simple as that.
Until he gets home and
Dude, these fuckers, they pulled an RPG on me. And that didn't make any sense. I was right there. That was going to kill you too, idiot.
By Lilith's blood.
And they were like, we're detractors, and we hate your content, Phil.
What I witnessed in the one.
And they pistol whipped my wife.
And that was when I started to think that perhaps together we could
I love low tip streams. Makes my morning. Oh, this poor dude. You know, if you had a 9-to-5 job, DSP, this would be pretty dependable.
I hate RPG games. They take too
one
long.
final step. Oh, I just got some items.
There were 8 of them, and they were like 12 feet tall.
You got
Oh,
robbed by
shit.
Ents?
This one's worth 20,000.
That's
Let's
hype.
take a look at it.
Beat you
While
up.
injured, your potion restores 10% resources, bonus total armor, bonus willpower, bonus intelligence, and 2
The DSP
empty
would
sockets.
come on
The bummer
stream
is I
and
don't
with
get
really
life
bad
regeneration
makeup on.
when I'm not
See the
damaged,
bruise that I
which
got?
is very useful.
See it?
Why is your bruise glittering? Is that your wife's eyeshadow?
No. Whoever says this is my wife's eyeshadow can go to hell. You're
So I'm gonna
banned.
lose my auto life
The
regen.
DSP, we see
if
it
I
on the
take this
desk there
off.
in front of you.
Yeah.
I had no idea what
nothing
you're talking
has it.
about.
But this is really good. I mean, it's an armor increase. It says rank of ball lightning. I don't use ball lightning, right? Oh, it's the wrong one. This is giving me 17 willpower, 14
He had
intelligence.
major
So it's giving me a
Salt.
big.
Yeah, he was
bump.
getting really pissed with Salt,
Right.
with Blanca, because he's convinced that he's good with Blanca at this point. And all he does is spam out
I
the
can
same
put 2 gems
3
on
or 4 chains, and people eventually figure it out and start bonking his sorry
Damage
ass,
over
and
time
then he gets
reduction.
cranky.
Barrier generation.
Has anything happened in this game?
Damage
I've been
reduced
watching
when
for over an
control is
hour, and I don't
impaired.
remember anything actually happening.
Maximum life.
He died that one time. That was pretty interesting.
Let's do barrier generation.
Too bad we can't see that more often.
And let's do maximum life. I should also put something on this knife.
You showed up looking like an oddly shaped head.
I
basic
tried
field damage.
Kat's makeup routine. I look terrible.
And then on the ring,
She
the
makes
ring
it
is
look so much
jewelry.
better.
Fire resistance, poison resistance, or
They
shadow
had pocket
resistance.
glitter.
I don't fucking know.
It
I'll
was
wait
such
on
an
that one, then I
advanced
guess I don't
attack.
know.
Well, you understand, like Seattle,
okay.
like is
Everything else is the same,
like
though.
a very progressive city, right? So they were like
none of these are any good. This is for a
LGBTQ
rare
robbers.
sword,
And they
mischief
threw
sword,
glitter at me.
But not usable for my
DSP's
class.
banned.
Son of a bitch. Rare item though. You can reroll a stat on an item at the occultist. Keep in mind, items over 400 require rare resources. Oh, interesting.
Carry Diamond.
Okay. All right, let's see what's next. Oh wait, I leveled up. Can you level this up
DSP's
again or
weird
no?
tiptoeing around
Right.
LGBTQ.
So I probably want to put another level. We maxed ice shards now, right?
It's
we maxed that
frankly
out.
so adorable. Because this guy knows he doesn't support shit. But he feels pressure to support it like there's a gun in his back.
Crackling energy. We were working on that.
Did he already get there? I've been following his rank.
We're not using it, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I can't? They won't let me. You cannot refund. There's no points invested.
Just spamming command grab.
Whoa,
yeah,
no,
because that's all he sees people do online, except that he doesn't realize all the setups
Frost
they're doing.
Nova? I guess I'll do either Frost Nova or Ice Shield. They're both really good.
I think he tries to play characters like how he
Nova.
thinks other people are playing them, but he doesn't appreciate what all the subtleties they do.
Let's go a little further. Let's
Oh, they just spam grab.
Feeling
Loads
better?
up Zangief. Okay, so I can just spam grab, right?
No. You can't. It's almost like your stupid-ass perspective was wrong.
Better a whisper than having a walk.
The tractor drove by, rolled down their windows, and threw Skittles at me, yelling, "This is..."
Yeah, I think it was a hate crime. I'm gonna check with my lawyer.
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
They're hating on poor Phil.
We know that from the other plot line.
Interesting choice of ally.
I absolutely love whenever DSP is describing other people's thoughts or words, and they pronounce Phil. It has a very different pronunciation when he says it that way. We just want to mess with Phil. We don't call you Phil, DSP. I call you Philo sometimes. We call you DSP or Pig Roach or some permutation. No one actually really calls you Phil. The name Phil is pretty toxified to me, except I had this one coworker once who was the coolest dude ever, and his name was Phil. I assume he got his name by accident or something.
There we go.
He was dope as hell. He would...
The Eye of Sauron.
He was that silent assist you always had.
Or what is it?
He'd always be there to help any single person out and not make any sort of scene about it.
Sauron is looking into and sees you.
Dope, dude.
I
used to glitch so much.
What they're called.
What?
They're not all accounted for.
Let people be happy as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, which is different from sport.
How do you know?
DSP doesn't know what to feel. Because he's terrified of what he could unleash.
Wounds ripped open again.
Phil hates gay people.
I don't hate gay people. I'm one of you.
I must strike before he can.
I'm gay for tips.
Make his
I bet you are.
Yours.
Far out, man.
The other lords will.
His new name is Dave now. Yeah. I never met a Travis I could get along with. Same here. Every Travis I ever knew was a dickhead.
What happened?
I can never look at the name the same anymore. It's always ruined. Yeah, a lot of DSP isms are also ruined. Every time I see the word positivity, I giggle a little bit.
Only a matter of time.
Oh, positivity, negativity. I was reading some science article the other day and it said toxification. I started giggling. Oh, that's an actual word. My mistake.
Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
Exactly, Reek.
That's what you.
I'm the new Reek.
All right, old man.
A guy with no arms and no legs and a hole in the ground. You talking about DSP metaphorically?
Think.
Nice goat laugh. Can we leave DSP?
If she takes Mephisto's power,
Well, I gotta write some notes.
like a prime evil.
I gotta explain all this stupid shit later, so I better jot it down.
To conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea.
This guy's got it all together. He's gonna get this all worked out.
But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally.
Phil.
Deliver this
Phil.
message to Dolan.
Everyone's just mean to Phil.
What do we need to finish
We're gonna
Act 2
mess
then?
with
'Cause you've
Phil.
done Act
We're
3
gonna
before
get
Act
his
2, right?
advertisements taken away.
Huh.
Because we don't like Phil.
Going into the Cathedral of Light. Oh!
Huh?
We're at Act 4.
Sweet.
We just finished Act 3.
Are
Holy
we done?
shit,
Can
I
we
didn't
go
even
home?
realize. Oh, okay.
Dude, my ride's out front.
Well, there you go. We finished Act 3. We're starting Act 4, and apparently right around now is when we're going to get the quest line for a mount. We have to advance a little bit into Act 4, and supposedly then the mount quest will pop up or something. Supposedly. So
also, it's on record. DSP has said multiple times that there was no problem using the gay slur, the F one, because that's how people just talked back then, and no one was offended.
How do I get them out? Do I go to the stables?
Except that DSP is kind of like your Jewish joke thing.
No, it's
that
here. Here it is, stables.
Just because no one walked up to you and said what you said was hurtful doesn't mean people weren't bothered by what you said. It's basic courtesy, dude.
Oh, you get them out when you go to see Doran. Let's do that right now, then. Let's go to Doran right now.
No, let's turn off the stream, man, please.
And that's cool.
Gonna get it.
So first 3 acts complete. I think the game has 5 acts, correct?
That's always DSP's narrative, though. Is that no one was actually really offended by anything I said. No one historically has ever been bothered by anything DSP has said. That's pretty cool. I wish I could say that about myself. I've said things that bother people. Like Neon Genesis sucks.
This mount will not disappear like Shadow Mare, says Siseo. Yeah. I don't think it will. I think
pretty
we'll
much
be good.
it. Yeah, you're right. Put some reflection on him referring to himself.
6 acts, really?
It's really weird.
I've let a few donate.
Good news for once, I hope.
It's like he has tildes above his name.
Laura. Wonderful.
And did you catch Asmongold in his chat laughing him up? Yeah, I saw that. I watched it earlier this stream. Asmon's face, though, the whole time, he didn't get it. Who the hell is this Phil guy? Is he...
Soulstone.
Is he inbred?
What?
Did his mom do a bunch of crack when she was pregnant?
He didn't tell you? No.
Does this guy have some sort of gas leak? Why is he so crazy and stupid?
Basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code.
Yeah, I didn't say a lot of slurs when I was a kid because whenever I say stuff like that when I was a kid, I saw people's faces sour and I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. DSP didn't have that. He didn't have that recognition that people were uncomfortable.
Can it work?
And you can see that. I keep referring to this clip. I need to find it. Where DSP and John Rambo and Howard are eating at, I think, Wendy's or something.
We know what we're doing next.
And DSP keeps saying stupid shit. And Howard looks like he wants the earth to open up underneath him and swallow him. He looks so uncomfortable. But DSP probably thought he was being absolutely hilarious and everyone loved him.
You can deliver it.
The dude is incapable of picking up on social cues at all. Never has been, never will be.
Did Laura offer you his horse for the
DSP is an edgy boy and did it because of those reactions. Exactly.
He wanted people to think he was cool. I'm a cool guy. Everyone thinks Phil is cool.
The weird kind of dumpy kid with the weak
Sounds
chin.
like a plan.
Who looks like he could accidentally kill himself falling downstairs.
Let's get our mount.
Yeah, that dude's cool.
Let's absolutely get our mount. And next time around should be quite interesting as we get to ride around on the mount now.
That was a good
fast,
quote.
Right? Pretty good. So essentially, halfway through the story, now you get your mount.
I saw this clip of John and Phil bullying some poor fan, kind of made John look like a douchebag. Yeah, John did have a couple moments where it was drifting into toxicity.
This way.
I remember there was that time they were playing some game online. It may have been the same time you were talking about Immortal Witch. They were playing some game online and they were trying to figure something out. And a dude in the game was trying to help them. And DSP, of course, laid into him. But then John kind of laid into him, too. Sorry, man. I thought I'd help you. You guys look confused and stupid. My bad.
Here we are.
Donut. Ah. Now there's a good man. The champion of the faith. Not like that old crank you were with earlier. What's his name? Lord Fam? Morath? Doesn't matter.
I also remember another video, but I can't remember enough of it to try even find it. What I remember is it's DSP's sitting there like on the couch and he's talking to a couple of his quote-unquote friends.
All right.
I believe they're people that he did
Street
Street Fighter adventures with or something, acquaintances. And he's telling this really long, drawn-out story.
Your mount can get scared around by too many monsters.
People are very nervously laughing
you can select your summon mount
during apparently random parts of the story. Probably because they don't know how to respond to this droning-ass monologue. And I really wish I could find that clip, because just saying that really describes nothing.
Lightbearer, that's the pre-order.
And he was like, so then I talked to the guy, and he was like, Yeah, and he was like,
Looks
well,
like it's just
Phil,
a lighter color.
well, the
With-
thing
it has
is
a
that this...
brand on its ass. That's kind of messed up. They branded on. I'll go with the
And I think that's what convinced DSP that he was funny. It's because so many people, when talking with him, laughed nervously, hoping that maybe someone would come to their rescue, or that this Phil dude would shut the hell up.
See that? You know, I kind of like the
And he
model.
walked away from it thinking, man, I'm really funny. They kept laughing the whole time I was talking.
I kind of like the model. I think I want to buy the model. Fuck it, I'm buying it. I don't care. All right, and what about some horse armor? Okay, a nice sturdy saddle will only cost me.
They were trying to be, that was the same
$705,952 gold.
Man, that must be one
all?
badass horse.
Oh, I should get that next streaming session then.
It's probably got a grenade launcher attachment or a sidecar.
What the fuck? Why does it cost $2 million for a fucking saddle? That's got to be a joke, right?
Guy.
That's a joke. That's a hilarious joke, referencing Oblivion. It's got to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely got to be. There's no
an
way I was
Oblivion
going to spend
reference.
that much. So I think that's an Easter egg referencing Oblivion's horse armor, make money quick scheme. I think.
I
Okay.
think you're stupid, DSP.
So anyway, where's my model horse that I bought?
I'm not trying to be crazy and controversial here, but I think you might be dumb.
Ooh, look what I have.
The evidence is mounting.
I have a
Cat looks real good. Yeah, she looks pretty dope. Look at that armor. That's when she goes to Walmart.
Cool looking, huh? I have no trophies yet.
I love the horse.
So that's
I
my
love
mount,
horses.
so now I can summon
Philip
my mount.
means lover of horses or friend of
Sweet.
horses.
This is
And
pretty
they said
cool
you
looking
dash
horse,
with,
though.
was it right trigger? How did they say you dash?
Hey, good night, Mode.
B gets off your mount? Okay. Wait, so I got another reward?
Sweet. I
So
love
I got
rewards.
a reward.
Look at DSP's brain light up when the word reward
did
comes
I
up.
get?
Where's my reward? I need this. I earned it.
Nothing. They're full of crap. I said there was
Oh,
a reward.
see?
I didn't get anything. Oh, I see. You can't dash in the town. When you're out of the town, then you can dash. Okay.
You got a title, DSP. That's
But now
your
you can
reward.
go real fast. And now if I
You got
wanted to go around
Philippos,
and like,
lover of
pick up
horses.
some quick,
That's your title.
like side quests
Cool.
and stuff, I could, right?
Never
There's
understood
all the
hype
side
behind
quests
that
I
one.
finished.
Never get into it myself.
picked up those two
I can't really
things
get
off of
behind it
those
either.
boxes, but I don't remember
I
where
try
the
and
name of the
remind
tree
myself
is.
that
Is
there's a
it?
bunch of games I play that I don't think anyone would see the
Polygon
hype behind
Desolation's
either.
Reach.
I was playing that game a couple streams back, Gihren's Greed. Unless you're a super huge
Return to
Gundam fan,
Dawa
I don't see why
and
anyone
Nara's
would ever be
bracelets.
drawn to
That's
that
it.
game.
Return the bracelets. That's the one that we finished. So anything that looks like this means you completed that quest, or
Or
you're
a strategy
ready to
fan
go
in
to like,
general,
the
I
next
guess.
stage of it.
But you've got plenty of other
Right.
games to play.
My wife goes warhorse mode when she's...
We go back to her.
We
can
gotta
trade
take
that
out
one.
all these drug
Here,
dealing
you want to do it
Americans.
fast? Let's see if we can do this fast on the horse and see how
I
fast
knew
we
it. I
can actually
knew
get over
this
there.
dickhead was going to go overtime. Why?
There's a dismount attack.
You got $16. That's why. And you got 74 likes.
Let's just see how fast we can trade this sucker in.
King is stalling.
So, all right, we can't dash yet.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes to
Okay, how do I dash? X? No, right trigger.
I usually cheat after a
There you
while on
go.
Stellaris. Well, it's not hard to win on Stellaris at all, really. But it's kind of like I don't really want to play that game. I don't want to play that way to win in some cases. Sometimes I just want to go nuts and start blowing up planets. Come on. But it usually takes me until about the 80-90% point to start cheating. And then again, my cheating, all it really is
Fuck these
stuff like
enemies.
gain double materials and stuff. I never do anything like God mode. That's lame. I say it's easy, but that's kind of a lie. It's not really easy. It's a pain in the ass. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's
Hold on.
conventional. That's the word I'm looking for.
I joined Triumph to guarantee our future, our happiness.
I remember this one time I got so pissed because this alien culture would not bend
died,
the
huh?
damn knee. They were annoyingly resistant. So I
Yep.
built a star
She killed herself.
killer.
That's her body
and
right
went
there.
around their
She
entire
tossed herself
galaxy
in the
section
pool
and
and the
blew up
acid in the
every
pool
single
fucking killed her,
goddamn
so I just put
star,
the
even the ones
bracelets
that
there
they
and
were
she's
not
dead.
at,
That's fucked up.
and basically
Oh,
quarantined
man, that's
them
fucked
inside.
up.
That I may hold you again.
No, you're going nowhere.
All right, you know what we'll do? let's go to this waypoint.
And it's not like I didn't try diplomacy. I offered them very reasonable terms. You give me all your shit and I want to eradicate.
Charge right through the enemy. Look at that.
For some reason, they had an issue with it.
Fuck that shit.
I don't know. I think they couldn't see reason. It's a game bug. It's like, what was his name? Gandhi. In Civilization. He was going crazy.
His ass. He went flying. You can attack while on the
DSP
horse.
finally has the cat co-op system.
Oh, shit.
You ever played CK3? No, I've never played it.
Fuck.
I played Hearts Iron.
I
love Hearts Iron. Hearts Iron is so realistic. I have so much fun playing it.
So you can ride in, dismount, do a giant attack.
I remember I was playing as Mexico one time and I was goofing around and I said, oh, why not? Let's be communist. And I nationalized my oil fields.
Retreat.
And America declared war on me the next day. Wow, that's pretty realistic.
Now we are able to literally turbo through the ground areas. If I choose to do some side content at this point, I could.
Why would you do side content? That doesn't add anything to the game.
My build is sound,
that's
right?
bloat.
Like, it's not like I'm weak in any respect or any aspect of my build. I seem to be doing pretty well.
$34
So I don't really see a reason to go crazy with the side content right now. We are about halfway through the story at this point. So maybe it just stands to reason I should keep doing the story until I find a place where maybe it seems like I need to.
Man, we have low clones today.
You know,
that's because the only thing that
for
really
now,
makes
I feel like I'm doing fine.
quickly
I
is
think we should keep up.
And this
so
dude had
Act
nothing
4,
to say
the
the
Gathering
whole
Storm
stream.
Lost starts. Probably next time we'll travel over here. You know, ride them out over
I'm
there.
an expert negotiator. So
Continue on with the plot, right? So
it's true. It was a very simple term. Complete and utter submission.
For chilling with me. Thanks to those who did support the stream tonight.
Listen to my insane edicts and follow them without
the
question.
Mechanics, because the game honestly doesn't do a very good job of explaining that much. So far so good. Like I said, halfway through,
game's
pretty good. I say right now we're probably about. Let's actually see how long the playthrough is. Hold on.
Yay.
We're about
Live
16 hours in.
Playthrough auditing.
So it stands to reason if we're halfway through, the playthrough will probably be between 30 to 35 hours long.
It's true.
Just
I did nothing wrong.
on the story. Although you have to remember, when I did start the game, I did do some side content first that killed a few hours of the playthrough, right? So I probably will focus on the story moving forward.
Really
cool, a lot of people are under the impression better content is after the story. Anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But thank you all again. Great stream, good progress tonight. I got the mount now, so we should be able to shoot through areas without having to worry too much about being on foot, which is excellent. And
like fighting game. People who are actually really into fighting games, that kind of thing are cool. Because it shows that you put a lot of patience and time into something.
All right, guys, peace out.
And it's very technical, so that's kind of cool.
All right,
I guess not a lot of people are
everybody.
going to see it the same way I see it.
Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for chilling.
But if you told me something like, I play
I'm off for the night.
World of Warcraft
However,
for a living. Oh,
just to let you guys know what the deal is tomorrow. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. I am here tomorrow. We'll have a podcast in the morning, and then it's going to be Street Fighter 6 on the main gameplay stream. It's going to be me trying to hit Diamond rank with Blanca. We have 3 hours to do so, and I am like a quarter into 5-star platinum. So as long as I don't lose constantly, I got a feeling like we would probably hit Diamond tomorrow, which would be exceptionally cool if we did, because it means I kind of earned a higher ranking with a character, which I never really thought I would even do that. But
not
it seems
even
like
halfway there.
Street Fighter 6 is going well for me. I'm enjoying it. You guys are enjoying it.
DSP, that's barely minimum wage.
Earning ranks or whatever. So that's tomorrow's main gameplay stream. And then tomorrow night will be the continuation of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where we're going to take on
just being
the Gerudo Lightning
matter of fact, being real.
Likely we'll beat it in one
you know me,
sitting.
I'm a very real guy.
That lasted more than a couple of hours. So we're going to have, hopefully,
he's
pretty
gonna brag
good
about that
productive
diamond
progress
so much.
in
It's gonna
both
be
games
so
that we play
obnoxious.
tomorrow.
And then he's gonna play ranked again and
thank you guys.
completely
Great
lose
streaming
it.
day today.
And that's gonna be hilarious. It's like when LTG lost
Diablo. I had a good time with all of you.
He got his Smash Pro win on there, lost right away and lost it.
Fair
he got so heated at his viewers for that because they are the ones who convinced him.
Guys, thanks so much.
But it's not their fault you lost.
I'm gonna be off in a second.
You lost.
Let me just grab this.
They didn't have the controller in their hand.
Any last thoughts? Any last things, guys, before we adjourn? Let's see. Norscout says Minot stream when I didn't like Minot. I might try her again because now that I understand the dash cancels more, perhaps I could play better with her because the non-dash cancel moves were not very good. But maybe I would give her a shot later. Dr. Canesta said he's not going to be here tomorrow. He doesn't like Street Fighter. It's all good. Come back when you want, man. I'm playing 4 games.
You asshole! You get back in here and watch the Street Fighter right now.
Zangief. I feel like Diamond Zangief is going to be a challenge because he's got bad matchups. Like even if I go on a tear with him, anytime I face like a JP or anyone who's a good ranged character, it's just a chore.
I really
to
wish
even try
DSP
to
would play
the game.
Crone.
So I feel like
It would be
Diamond's End
hilarious
could
if
be
Crone
an interesting
bodied
undertaking,
him.
but
it wasn't even close.
Maybe eventually. I did pretty good with him yesterday. I was surprised at how good I actually did with him.
Because she uses JP.
I did not think that I would have done that good with him as I did.
And this dude cannot really handle JP.
But anyway,
so
maybe. Right now, Blanca's definitely my top guy, and after that, we have to figure out who else to focus on, right? All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Please have a good evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow for my final streaming day of the week. And remember, I only got tomorrow and Friday.
Especially
to count for
Crone.
this month.
Crone would laugh. She'd
So
be
if
over
you
there
could
gobbling
support
laughing.
these next couple of days of streaming, that would help me tremendously because I want it to count for this month.
Such a
and,
little
get paid
asshole.
for that next month. It would help a lot. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships in the next 2 days would be great. All right. North Scout just did. Speak of the devil.
Hey,
North Scout just did a super
there
chat,
it
20
is.
bucks.
It all
Thanks for the album.
paid
Can't wait for
off.
more. Thank you,
Stalled
North Scout.
out
I appreciate
for
that
some
last minute super
cash.
chat there.
20 bucks.
All right, everyone. Please have a good evening.
But it's not a
I'll see
tip,
you all
so
in
it
the
doesn't
morning.
really count.
All right, everyone. Peace out. Have a good night. Rest up. I'm gonna watch some more Blanca videos tonight to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll
No
see you
silver
then.
can
Peace
really
out.
be DSP. It's true. It would be funny though. Is what I'm saying. All right, cool. DSP's gone. Wait, is he gone? Let me verify. Yeah, he's gone. I will not stream tomorrow. I've got some stuff that I gotta do. Some stuff I gotta take care of. Mostly mod and stuff. But I plan to be back Thursday for the first ever episode of Psychology of DSP. I hope you're all looking forward. I'm looking forward to it. I'm deciding on my subject, what I'm going to discuss for the first episode. It kind of feels like there's only one answer, really. There's only one start to the DSP story. And that's his mom, obviously. So that'll be fun to look forward to. Because if you really peg it, Cat, if you really peg it, Mom is the source of everything about DSP. So that'll be fun to discuss. All right, good night, everyone. Take care.